Everybody, Sharon, everybody. Yo. All right, give me a second. Let me close out the other one, y'all. All right, y'all. Chanel, go ahead and get off of this one. All right, there you go. Okay, yo, we're gonna see y'all over on the other one. Everybody, go join us on the other stream. We live right now. Everybody, join us on the other stream. We out. Love y'all, man. Holla at us in a second. All right, y'all.
So I missed the stream yesterday, guys. I actually didn't see the show, so maybe you can fill me up. Oh, pause. You can refresh me on what.
What?
Yo, it was an 8-hour stream, bro. There's no way to recap all that. Yeah, that was wild. But
No, what was the, the major point, the highlights, bro. It's the highlight.
Oh, true.
Is that better?
Sharon, you were there, right?
Yeah. Oh, true. It's still going. Is.
Yeah. It ended. All right. Hold on real quick. Is that is it better in the chat, y'all?
Let me see.
In this chat?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Shit. I was done. Thank everybody. Sent money. Let me see. Shit. Thank you, everybody. Sent money. All right. Everybody tell a friend to come on in the building, come over here. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure we got everybody in here. Y'all support the show, Sports Stream. In the meantime, we just need 9 more people to reach our goal. So if y'all can help us reach our goal, I'm going to celebrate everybody at the end of this show. I don't know how long this stream is going to be. Let me make sure I get out of here. Okay, leave. Leave the studio. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Y'all good? Come on. We had way more people before. Chicago Rilla's on the streets. What you doing on the streets, Chicago Rilla? What you got going on? Live from the streets of Chicago.
We outside.
There's a lot of noise going on.
Yeah, we outside. He blowing.
Pause.
Damn, it look like it's not that cold in Chicago.
Shit, you don't think it look cold? It don't look cold to
you? Got a t-shirt. Well, not a t-shirt, but yeah, just had a button up on, and Chicago look nice.
All right. Yeah,
I'm about to come mess with Chicago Real. I'm moving to Chicago.
Man, cut it out, Jerome. Cut it out. I stay outside. I'm outside, bro. I'm outside. I'm always pull up and show y'all what the city look like. So that right there is Harper Theater. That's the I think that's the only black-owned theater in the city.
Okay.
The movie theater right there. But anyway, I'm gonna pull up and show y'all the parts of the city that they tell y'all not to come to and how bad the city is. Oh, they putting the Garrett's over there. I ain't even recognize that.
Where's the crime? I be hearing all this crime. Where the crime at, really?
I'm ducking bullets right now, fam.
Yeah, man, running that store, man.
Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, that's Silver Room. I'm gonna go to this record shop in a minute, man.
Nice.
This Hyde Park. Hyde Park is a little bit different. Well, Izzy know.
Yeah.
Hyde Park is a lot different, man. This is adjacent to University of Chicago, and they ain't finna let them old block ain't finna come through here and bust a grape with a sledgehammer. This brother right here, this restaurant, he does a very upscale take on soul food. Extremely upscale take. He got all types of awards. So I think his name Eric Williams. He got like 5 restaurants in Hyde Park, man.
Wow.
Yeah. And then there's a Connect Gallery over there. They got an art show going on, so I might slide through that. But I'm gonna stay on camera.
Today? Where's Lupe?
What's
Lupe?
Lupe on the west side. He on the west side. He on Madison and Pulaski.
What's the temperature today?
Oh man, I don't even know.
What's that?
It's
cold, though.
It looked like it's in like 50s. The 50s though.
Yeah, I think it's 50.
It look nice.
Yeah.
I mean, for the crib, it's nice. I got.
You got your quarter zip on. You got a quarter zip on, Rilla?
Freezo, damn. Hey, Freezo, you crazy? That's exactly. Hold on. Put this bitch.
No F-bombs though. Still no F-bombs.
I know.
Look, Quarter Zimbrilla. Quarter Zimbrilla. Yeah. Shark tooth soup. Yeah. Quarter Zimbrilla in the building.
Yeah, so it can't be too cold. He don't even got a jacket on. So that's
Nah, but that's just me though. My wife be getting on me, man. That's just me. You know, it ain't cold till it's like in the 30s, 20s for me.
Okay.
What up, Drip? What up, my boy? Drip in the building. It's Drip. What up, Drip?
We dripping,
What
man.
up? How y'all doing today? What up, Bracy, Rilla, Doctor?
What up with the drip?
Free. What up? Will down there.
Yo,
Omni.
yo.
What up?
What's good? With Chanel is up here too.
Oh, Chanel. What up, Chanel? What up, Bracy?
Hey, Just J, how you doing, sister? Hey, Just J, I'm gonna send you some love. Hey, Just J, because I know Just J, like sometimes she okay with me and sometimes I get on her nerves, but I'm gonna just say, hey, Just J, how you doing today? All right, go ahead. And thank you to Dan George.
Hey, Just J.
Salute.
Hey, Just J was in rare form yesterday.
Yeah,
She was walking it down slow.
Look, I seen her get on my nerves on that panel last night.
She did. And I would tell I was annoying her. She was shutting me up quietly. Say, "Oh, hold on," and I was like, "All right."
Yeah, I got more. Wait, hold on. She's so politely rude. She's so politely rude, yo. Shout out to Coach at through the great years. Send my ex-chat wife Just Jay some love. I just sent her some love. Hey, Too Low Key, welcome back, sis. Good to see you. This is true. One thing about me is you know how I feel about you. Y'all need to stop. I already know. I already know you got a hate relationship. Nah, you got a love-hate relationship with Izzy Band. Sometimes you like me. Sometimes I get on your nerves. Shout out to Just Jay. It's all good.
Like where you at, Drip? I see the sun shining.
Yeah, it's sunny in Houston, bro. It's hot. It's like 92 degrees.
It's 92 degrees. I'm moving.
Oh, damn. I done drop Drip. I was trying to
look. You see the sun? Look, you see the sun?
Nah, I'm moving to that area. Nah, I'm either going to Chicago or Houston now. That's it. Tired of this.
Yeah, it's 80 where I'm at, man. Up here in South Carolina.
Oh, no, I ain't going
South Carolina.
Nah, I'm not going to Carolina.
I ain't been outside today.
Out here in the low country.
I don't know. I ain't even been outside today, so I don't even know what the weather.
Izzy at too. Where you at, Izzy?
I'm in Alabama, man. You
Birmingham or Montgomery?
Towards the middle of both of those. You don't want.
I thought you lived in New York. Why are you in Alabama?
What? Why'd you think that? I'm from New York. I live in Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm about to come by.
What's fun to do in Alabama?
Everything. Alabama.
Do you like your house like?
Alabama is wild.
Not the Bama.
Alabama.
Say what? What mic? Hold on. What mic? What'd you say, Sharon? Huh?
Like, how do you like? What's the weather like? What's the outside like? The city life like? Like, what is it like?
It's cool, man. Like, see, the thing about depending on where you live in Alabama, it's right off the highway. So Atlanta is right there, like less than 2 hours away.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mississippi,
Tennessee?
beautiful part of Alabama. I don't really go to Tennessee like that.
Okay,
but Alabama got a lot of different dope places in Alabama, so it's a lot of nice places. I see you in the record store like Jones and Famore. You trying to get your Jones and Famore on? Is that the Jones and Famore record store? That looked like the same record store from Jones and Famore.
You talking about Love Jones?
Love Jones, Love Jones. I said Jones.
No, this is definitely not that. No.
Yeah, they got highways in Alabama, man. Stop that. That look like that.
Yeah, bro. You hop on that. You hop on that 65. You hop on the 65 and slide right through. Like it run through the whole state.
Hold on, real quick. They got 65. They got 85. They got 20. Yeah, what's up, fam?
Two more questions.
Do y'all have a movie theater?
Which
girl, stop your cat.
Out of Montgomery and Birmingham, which one would be better? That's number two.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Which one would be better for what?
Just which one is like a better situation, Montgomery or Birmingham? And number two, what is the job market for like professionals?
Well, everything is pretty much remote. So I mean, remote is everywhere, but
shit.
It's just dependent. Like Birmingham has a lot of stuff more so than Montgomery does. But like the Hoover, the Alabasters, you would like the Hoover, the Alabaster area. That's some real upscale shit.
Hoover?
They're real nice. Yeah, Hoover, Alabaster, but they kind of strict though. But they it's beautiful out there. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean by strict? Is
Ross Bridge area, real beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Easy. You
strict mean high police presence.
Gotcha.
Go ahead. What's the
easy.
Yeah.
You went from New York, bro, the greatest city in the world, to basically Tanzania. You basically went to Tanzania, bro.
I don't live in
nothing in
Tanzania.
Alabama going down to Tanzania, bro. So okay,
That's
you're
a
living in
lie.
Tanzania. You're in the third world country right now, bro. And
I'm not in
Yo,
the third
this
world
South,
country.
this
That's
hate for the
wild.
South, bro. This hate for the South gotta stop, man.
They hating, boy. You
Yeah,
see this shit?
Yeah, it do.
The South got
because
something to say, man.
Yeah,
We
because
do.
when I first moved to when I moved to Atlanta for a couple of years and got stuck there, I thought the same exact thing. I thought like, damn, I'm going to the sticks, and it's really not like that at all.
Nah, everywhere in America is pretty much the same now. Like it's pretty much the same in America. Everywhere you go, I've been all over the country, and it's
New York, bro. Come on, why you can't?
in New York, but New York,
well, you
New
know
York
what?
is, hold on. Let me tell you, New York is
I'm
overcrowded.
in
New York
Africa,
is
and you can
New York.
find
Hold on, let me tell you. Then New York is overcrowded. New York is dirty, and everybody live on top of each other. Sometimes you want some space,
Overpriced.
right?
Yeah.
Or way
Famous
overpriced. I
and
forgot about it. Way overpriced. So sometimes you want some grass, you want some trees, you want some fresh air. Tastes good. You
and
want to
you
see some
come to
stars. You
Tanzania.
know what I'm saying? The
You
sky.
come to Tanzania, bro.
Nah,
That's what you do.
I don't want cricket
you,
wireless.
you got older, you didn't want the hustle and bustle, and you didn't want to leave the country. You're like, nah, man, I'm Brooklyn, son. I'm not gonna go to Tanzania. Nah, fuck that. So I'm gonna
Well,
go
you
to
know it's a
Alabama.
reverse migration
I'm
right
gonna
now
be in
too. Is
Tanzania in America. So this
it's a full reverse migration back to the South. So everybody really from up top and Midwest is moving. I can tell you specifically from Chicago, everybody black has mostly moved to Dallas, Houston, and Atlanta.
Do not
And then
come here.
I
Stay
heard
away
they
from
Why
Texas.
going to Charlotte too.
Why you think they're doing that? They
We
running
don't
from
want
the
y'all in
prices.
Texas. Mm-mm.
Most people have been here all their lives and ain't never left past their block.
Go north.
So it's pricing for the most part, and the taxes up here crazy. So most people are and the politics crazy. So
But I ain't gonna hold you. Since I moved to America, I never known a lot of people from the South to move. Period. Much less move to the North. Like I don't like. If few people do that shit, and most of them that do that shit end up moving right back to the South. You know what I mean?
Yo, Abby Woody said Texas is full. Go to Mississippi.
Right.
Texas
Get
is
up.
full, yeah. Nah,
Stay
everything
away.
We
big in
full.
Texas. Nah,
We
everything
full.
big in Texas.
No,
They
we
got
like
no.
it here. Y'all
I
can say what
seen
y'all
Pee Wee
are.
Herman. Yeah.
Say
Stars at night are big and bright.
Oh, I got roll call.
Stay away from
Real
Texas.
look crazy as
It's
hell.
too hot in
Hold
Texas.
on. Thank you to Dan George. Said I need a vinyl collection. Hey, listen, go get Rilla to get you some albums. Shout out to you. Kojak 33 said, yeah, it's hotter than a wolf pussy in Houston right now. That Tokyo.
Yeah.
Wait, they got highways in Alabama. Don't do that, number one. Don't do that, number one. That's what we think the song. Life is a highway.
But
I
who-
go my
who
way.
decides to
Oh,
move?
no. Where do you think that came from, Mike?
But
Wait,
Mr.
don't
Easy,
10 go through Alabama? Don't I-10 go through Alabama?
No, that you think about Mississippi.
Mississippi. Okay, yeah.
Alabama, we got 65. I don't think 10, well, Mobile, yes, 10 does go through Mobile.
Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping.
Alabama. Yeah, it's lower Alabama, but
Okay.
for the most part, that's
But who would willingly choose?
hold on. We got 65, we got 85, and we got 20 that mostly go. You know what I'm saying? 20
No.
goes to northern Alabama, and 85 and 65 goes all the way through Alabama. Go ahead. What are you saying?
Why
20
would
go to Tennessee.
anyone willingly go to Alabama? Like, I don't understand why you would.
Because
What's the attraction?
Hey, yo.
they got
No,
them Bama.
shade
They
free.
got them Bama. Hey, listen, don't do that. My son mother from I went to Alabama to find my queen. My
But
son
she was
mother
born
from
there
Alabama.
probably.
Yes, she
Was
was
she
born
born
and
there?
raised.
Well,
She was
that's the
born and raised.
difference. But I'm saying, why would
Sweet
anyone
home
choose
Alabama.
to go there?
I went to
How much
Wilder.
land out there is? How
All
much
the
land?
land.
Right.
All
For
It's
the
what
just
you
land.
being
get.
racist.
Right. For what you get in New York and what you pay in Alabama, how much land you sitting on?
Man, everything. You man for what you pay for a one house, a one bedroom apartment, a one bedroom efficiency in New York. I could get a 3-bedroom house with some land with like a quarter of an acre for the same price.
So
Easy.
that's why you moved there because of the land.
That's a fact.
No,
You basically a passport,
with
bro.
my queens.
You are a
Now
passport,
Damn,
bro.
I'm a
not a
passport,
passport,
bro,
bro.
in America. What's wrong with you? Are you
That's
slow?
wild.
Are you
That's
slow? I'm a
wild.
You moved
passport,
to
bro.
find your queen in a third
Oh
world
shit!
country. You
I went
couldn't
to
That's
handle the
wild.
West.
what?
You went to the third world country to find your queen, bro. You
It's
couldn't
not a
handle the
third.
West.
Yeah, Alabama. Tell Dan George, Alabama woman. Yes, Lord. Shout out to all my Bamas out there. All the
They got
Bamas.
them Bamas.
Man, the Bama
So
woman
he
is good.
hey, is the found a thick snicker that could cook. That's what he done found.
Hey, listen, DJ, what
Look,
she
you got
say?
quiet too.
Shout out to Big Savannah
Alabama.
Hastings. Yep, take 20 all the time from Atlanta to Fort Payne. Once in a while, go to Huntsville. That's right. That's right. Tell them a Big Savannah. They don't know about that Northern Alabama style. Shout out to my peoples of Big
What up,
Savannah.
Traceman?
What's good?
Mhm.
Mr. Cineworld said my little homie is killing it. I'm in real estate. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to real estate. What's up, Trelonians? Thank you, family. Alabama, the beautiful. I'm right up the road for you, big dog. Shout out to that, man. Roll Tide, fam. Roll
Do y'all have
Tide.
a college there?
This
What
nigga
do we
went to
have a
no college
college
talking about
there?
some roll
We have
tide.
the college there. What you mean?
Okay.
Do we have a
Now
college
you
there?
yelling.
No.
We
They
have
got A
the
and M.
college there. Don't
They
do
got
that.
A and
Bro, he
M.
went
They
to
got
not one
Tougaloo.
school out there talking about roll
Come on,
tide.
man.
So,
Roll
but do y'all
Yeah,
have a
definitely.
football
Right,
school?
right.
But do y'all have
Shout
a
out to
football
Drip.
school? Like, is y'all football?
Are you
Popular?
trolling?
Chanel, you
Are you
tweaking.
trolling
Chanel, you
right now?
tweaking right
Yo,
now.
Chanel
You
is
trolling.
wildin'.
relax.
Trolling
Yeah,
right
relax.
now.
Wildin'.
I'm
The thing
messing
is,
with you,
Trolling.
guys,
Easy. I'm messing
listen.
He is trolling
Easy is
Yo,
the only
these
one
folks
with
up north talk about
internet
how their
in
education is all
Alabama.
superior and all this stuff, and they don't know nothing about what's going on in the
no,
South, man. That's just
Hey,
no, but
hold on, hold on, hold on. When we
Yeah,
come
yeah.
insane.
hold on.
Easy the only one
Get
with
him, Mr.
internet
Free
in
Zone.
But hold
Alabama.
on,
What you mean?
one mic. Listen, she know Alabama run things. She know about that roll tide because she's from Texas. She know because they been getting that ass stomped. But go ahead. What'd
Come
you say?
No,
on.
don't wait,
What'd
pause.
you say?
Say
What'd you say?
what?
Stop the cap.
Don't do
What'd
that.
you say? What'd you say?
Don't do that.
It's a,
Roll tide, baby.
and
I'm
so
going to just
like
say
that.
Vince
When
Young, and then
we
we'll
talk
roll
about
later.
like
Yeah.
the education in the
Talk,
South is
hey,
a little bit
talk about it,
different.
Drew.
The lower
on, man.
education is not as good as the higher education. What the South is good for is the higher education, like like the Roll Tide, like they're a really good collegiate school. But
Yeah,
when we talking about the up into high school, those schools they're not up to par. The lower
I
level.
don't know. My school was in. I went to school in North Carolina for high school, part of it, and it is pretty. I went to a pretty prestigious high school. They was racist as
No,
hell,
you
but I
didn't.
went to a prestigious high school. They're racist as
What's
hell.
the name of your high school? Let me
I'm
Google.
not gonna dox myself.
Let me make
You
sure.
got to wear uniform, is it? Y'all wear
Nah,
Hell,
uniforms?
you
nah,
doxing
we
yourself by
had to
giving us your high school. Okay, well, whatever.
nah.
Man, them niggas go look up that shit.
I'm popular. I'm popular. Don't do that. I can't tell you my high school.
Nigga.
You're popular.
I'm popular. I
Yeah,
can't tell you.
like,
Not for no
okay.
good stuff.
Oh,
As
jeez.
for Izzy, wow, I know, right? Willing to win. I done drove down the street. Now I gotta be a passport, bro. Ain't that something?
Bro went to the water.
Is a
He went to the
passport
water.
a bad thing?
No, it's not.
Izzy,
Huh? Yeah.
did you really go down south, to the third world because of a woman?
You know what?
What are you
Third
slow?
world. Where this
Third
nigga
world.
from?
Stop it.
How you live in a third world country?
No,
talking about third
Exactly.
world?
You tried it.
I ain't even got no
Try it.
water.
Go to your well. Stop it.
But
I ain't
you
got
Yo,
no
gotta
water.
stop,
Cash Kid
bro,
got me
man.
crying.
He's crazy. He's
Yeah.
crazy. He know better.
He
Like,
calls you a
stop it, man.
His Wi-Fi don't even work half the time. Talk about a third world. You better go somewhere with that bullshit.
He caused the Wi-Fi glitch. Come on.
Yeah, right. The blip. He better stop that stuff. Talking about third. Yeah,
because
you
of a
wild.
woman, your
No,
passport.
Oh my god, man.
no, I
That's
didn't.
wild.
I didn't. I just happened to
But
find.
nah, hey, shout out to y'all, man. That stream last night was lit. I only got through half of it. I got to finish the other half, but it was just funny. It was just funny listening to Obsidian slide through all the arguments, man. It was wiggle out. Then he tried to do the whole I think the last part I heard was like the queer eye for the straight guy part, which was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, because he brought up Tom Ford, and apparently if you buy products from Tom Ford and Armani, you getting advice on how to dress from. It was insane. It was insane.
Hey, shout out to Trelawney's. Okay. Shout out to Chelonious. Chelonious $10 said, "You're right, Izzy Bands. I got 4 beds and 3 baths on 2 acres, 30 miles outside of Birmingham, appraised at $420,000 now. Got it in 2017 at $220,000. No complaints. I know that's damn right.
Yeah.
Roll Tide, brother. Shout out to my people. Chelonious doing big things. Big things are going. Talk that
Oh no.
real estate. Hold on, real quick. Talk that real
What's the name
estate
of those areas? Hoover and what else?
Hoover and Alabaster, and then Ross Bridge.
Thanks, man.
A little further out. Ross Bridge is further out, but those are like the prestigious areas. What's up, DK to ATL? What's up, family?
Is it bougie by the school? Is it Alabama?
It just
Is it
depends.
bougie?
It could be, but you know how that is. It's like bougie people everywhere, right? Some people are cool and down to earth, and then some people are, have school supremacy or whatever the case may be. But just don't go up there talking about no Auburn, and you're gonna be all right.
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
He's
That's
a
a
real
fact.
digital nomad.
Congrats to you, Thelonious. But we all know that the dollar stretches very far in the third world. We all know that.
Well, yeah, in Tanzania it does, but not in the dollar. Don't. First of all, you
It's
don't
not the
understand. We
same
got 10% sales
New
tax.
York.
The dollar, I ain't gonna lie and pretend like the dollar stretched that far, but you could get way more house. You get way more house for your buck here than you would in New York.
Oh, y'all got 10% sales tax down there now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bogus.
Yeah, we've been.
And then, Izzy, let me ask you: the minimum wage down there, the state minimum wage, is still on par with federal minimum wage at $7.25.
Yeah, it's 7. I think it might be more than that, but yeah, it was $7.25 last month.
Heard.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I think ours went up in Texas.
Yeah, it's $7.25.
I think y'all did. Yeah, I think y'all's did too. But this is the thing. Somebody else mentioned earlier about how people were migrating from the south to the north, and why we don't see that. And the thing of it is, it's always going to be centered around opportunity. So when you look at the Great Migration, and you look at the circumstances where you had the Pullman porters, right, traveling deep south and telling people like, hey, there's opportunity up north. Up north meant Midwest, Chicago, Cleveland, Minnesota, Detroit, New York, so on and so forth. So that's why you had that migration. People were looking for opportunity. Got here, I know Chicago specifically, and found out they only inherited the ghettos that were reserved for the small hats. If y'all remember, the ghettos were originally built for small hats, well, especially up in Chicago. So they got up here and found that. So now when you see this reverse migration, just talk to some folk and listen to what they're saying. All they're saying is it's too expensive. I can't afford it. The tax is too much, or it may be too violent, or whatever the case may be. And they're going back down south. The problem is, and I know this in Atlanta specifically, people are taking that mentality with them and they're not shifting, right? So that's why you don't see many people from the south moving up north, because I mean, in the last 30, 40 years, you don't really see it like that, because them cats is like, we know the land is valued. We know what we getting down here. We know the people who don't like us down here. So I'd rather stay and build and face that,
No doubt. Hey, shout out to Kata. Leah, where you been at, sis? Kata in the building. Good to see you. Where you been at? Oh, Lord. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey, what's the gun laws out there, boss?
Oh, yeah. You know what it is. Strapped up,
Tell about
shorty.
the gun line. Tell about
Ain't
the
no
gun
law.
line.
Strapped up, shorty. You don't need nothing no more.
What I mean is, like, do you have to show it, or is it concealed?
That's what I'm saying. You don't need nothing no more to be concealed.
A lot of them are open down south.
Hold on,
Texas
hold on,
open.
real quick. Hold on, one mic, y'all. One mic. In Alabama, you don't need nothing to rock concealed. That sound in March of 2023. I used to have a permit, but you don't even have to have a permit anymore to rock concealed in Alabama.
So I could just go to the gun store and just buy with an ID?
Yeah, but now what they do put you through a federal check when you buy it in the store. But yes, you can.
Easy. Sharon ain't got no criminal background.
Well, I'm just saying, but they still put you through a federal check.
I appreciate
I'm
that.
just
I appreciate that.
Can mentally ill
I
people
trust-
get a gun in Alabama?
I don't know if I trust.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. No, hold on, y'all. No, Chanel, you cannot get a gun in Alabama. Shout out to Romello 747, $2.
You
Said
shady as
Tuscaloosa
fuck.
is getting Gucci a lot of transplant. Because you shady. Give me my $10 for the F word, woman.
Oh, is it
No
$10?
F-bomb.
I caught what you said, bro.
Yeah, cause she try to be funny always. So I know how to be funny too.
I just asking they. You know what? Okay.
Send the money, woman. Hey,
I don't owe you $10.
Yes, you do for the F-bombs. Y'all want to get slanderous.
You said it was $5, not it's $10.
No, it's $5 a piece. You just said 2 F-bombs. You said the same thing twice. Okay, just send me $5 then.
Okay.
Look, scam me. She's a scam. She's a slickster. She's a slickster. Yo, Chanel is slick. Like, hey, Scott Skiller said they said Izzy went down there to find his kissing cousin. Wow. That's crazy. I don't got no family in Alabama though. That's the crazy thing about it.
I support that message. I'm sure he did. Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, you gonna do that by my baby mama? She look like me a little bit, but she don't really look like me. Hey, Von Bryan said greetings, peace, joy, and grace and abundance. Peace, joy, grace, and abundance to you too. Young Jay, what up? Salute. Living humbly. Say, yeah, that's my problem with the South. Terrible wages. Shout out to Freeze on Lou. Appreciate you, Freeze on Lou. Salute to Freeze on Lou. Romello 747, Trelonius with the double up, and Dan George. Let me celebrate y'all real quick right now. I appreciate y'all. I think we only need like 4 people or something like that to reach our goal for today. Nothing heavy. Thank y'all very much.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine.
Nah, Izzy, she said 2 F words, so she owed $10. Shout out to Kojak. Well, she gave $10 earlier, so you know what I'm saying? She just give us 5. We ain't got to be like that. What's up? We ain't got to be like that. Hey, y'all want to y'all? Let's go ahead. We could go ahead and review some more of the video because I want to see yo Sharon. Where was it towards the beginning or towards the end when you was going back and forth with Obsidian or when you was
towards the end, that's when everything got a little bit more spicy on the show for sure.
He stayed. He stayed
for the whole show pretty much.
Oh, did he? Wow. Okay.
Because it got hot, like especially when Q Butter got up.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Let me hear what Sharon's saying. Then I got you.
When Q Butter got up there, that's a fun time. That's probably you'll probably enjoy that. That was really fun right there.
Okay.
So Izzy, who is Obsidian? Because it seemed like he like a big guy since.
Yo, Drip. I was the same way last night. They like, yeah, sure. I know you got something to say. I'm like,
hold on. Let me answer. So Obsidian is one of the big 3 of the Manosphere 2.0, which is Angry Man, Obsidian, and O'Shea Duke Jackson. So Obsidian is was kind of like the architect of the information architect of the Manosphere, so to speak. It just is Q Butter's did Butter show his face, or did Q Butter just was
he didn't just show his face, he showed his school because they was talking shit about who got what. He said, "Oh, really? Let me show you."
Shout out to that.
Shout out to Q Butter. He showed the bins outside, all that. They was wild.
Okay, there's Q Butter. Okay. But Q Butter was talking against. I was on Psychopathia's show the other time. Shout out to him. And Q Butter was kind of like talking against black conservatives, so to speak. But I like Q Butter, so shout out to the brother Q Butter. I see World Class was up there too. Shout out to World Class. Reese was wilding. Shout out to Reese. Was wilding.
Reese was definitely wilding.
Reese was wilding.
But you know what I was gonna tell you? Yo, Obsidian was trying to leave like 15 different times.
I seen that. I did see that. That's why I thought they got here. He left. I did see that. All right, I did see that he was trying to leave. All right, so we could go from the place where Q Butter, because I didn't get to see that when Q Butter came on. Shout out to the brother Q Butter, man. And yo, listen, if y'all are able, support Q Butter, man. The brother is definitely doing some things out there,
Yes,
working with
sir.
the kids, helping our youth. So if y'all can, man, donate to Q Brother, man. That brother be working hard. We don't always gotta agree with him to support him, but go ahead and support the brother Q Brother. Hey, Chanel, I ain't forget where my money at, girl. She tripping. Where my money at? She's acting like she's trying to act all quiet and trying to act like she don't remember. Hey, all right. So fair use. I didn't see this part in All Fans. I see Just Jay. Hey, Just Jay, we see you.
What up, Just Jay?
See you, Just Jay, on the on what's the name panel. And then Sharon over there about to break something down. Sharon, look. Sharon in the mix. Let's go. Let's see who's going.
Shout out to Sharon.
Hey, what's up? Uda was on the panel. Shout out to Uda. Let's go. Let's get it.
That's not majority of black women. We know
I didn't say it was the majority of black women. I never said that.
So when you focus on just that, so the problem is that you are focused on the small little minority of human beings, and when we focus on that, you get other men to believe this is how black women act.
Hey, wait, hold on. Talk about shady, Chanel. Talk about shady. Chanel said, thank you for the $5. She said, here, Mr. Bands, this is my contribution to the Alabama low-level struggling subpar football program. Hit the like button. My F-bomb payment. Hush. Yo, yeah, right. Roll Tide. Don't do that. Roll Tide. Don't do that. Just because we lost the other day, that don't mean nothing. Let's get to it. Let's go.
In majority.
No, they don't. They send me the videos. They send me this stuff. So this is coming from black men. And no black man said, see, this is how all black women act. That's not true. None of those brothers say that.
But the way how they move and they project that information that you are pushing out there.
How do you know how they move? You never even see my show. Have you seen my show, sir? Have you seen my show, sir?
I did not. I would start.
Sir.
I'm gonna answer you. I did not. I would start, and I will comment so this way we can have a back and forth sometimes. But what I do see is what is going on with these rim bros out here that they take your talking point and they try to. Yes, the rim bro. That's the red pill, incel, manosphere, no good sucker like that young man down there.
Oh, well,
right?
Got you. R-I-M. Got you. Okay, go ahead.
So and then they take your.
Damn.
Sharon, man, that shit is not going pop, man. I don't know. That shit is not going pop, man. You trying to make that shit go pop. It is not, okay?
It ain't gonna work, bro. It ain't gonna work, man. Here's what you also like kind of fell into, Sharon. Obsidian has been gone from the mainstream YouTube bubble for a long time because he got banished to Rumble. So when he comes back, he has no clue or reference for anything that you're talking about. And even if he does, he's gonna use that fact that he was gone to play dumb, like he doesn't know what goes on YouTube.
But I think that's what makes that that exchange right there all the more clippable, because now Sharon gets to say, "I got the daddy of the manosphere."
Both of them got 5 places. Amazon must have a sale. 5 places.
That was a good one, Drew.
I'm like,
that was good. That was good, Drew. Hey, shout out to the Eminem and Troop in the building. Shout out to my guys, Stanley D-Rock the block.
D-Rock, what up?
Hey,
that's funny.
Yeah, Freezer. But the thing is that I never watched this show. Like I really was, I argue with my people and I have my point of view. I'm not gonna go. I don't need nothing from him, so I never watched or looked.
Why attack him, bro? Why did you debate him, bro? If you don't watch his show, bro, if you don't know his points.
Say what?
Because this is the trick bag. This is the trick bag.
What the hell, Cash?
Like, why not
he said, why did you debate him if you do not know his points? That's what he said. Why did you debate him if you do not know his points? Hey, shout out to Will in the Wind. What's up, Will in the Wind? What's going on? But he asked you, why did you debate him if you didn't know his points? What's that, sincerely? Are you here to hate?
Oh, because first of all, Freezy, he put it in a thing like, hey, anybody want to have a conversation with somebody that's a leader of a manosphere? So I wanted to, all right, let's have a conversation then. I know what I be going against. So I attempt to have a conversation. And anything that we try to bring up about what the negative things about the manosphere, he tried to push it onto the man cave or thing.
The conclave, the manosphere,
The dark
conclave.
corners, I believe he said.
He's trying to focus. Hey man, shout out to him. Hey, shout out to RTP Tipsy Nomad. What's up? He said big pause. What's going on? Hey, listen, he been
Can I ask
masterful
a
with that.
question?
What's up?
Yeah, that
Does
was
the
genius.
manosphere equal all the people that are in that manosphere area, space, whatever? They all hate black women or women in general?
No, neither.
They hate majority of black women.
No, they don't. Don't do that, man. They don't. Come on, y'all. Can y'all please stop spreading false
Are they
information?
married to anyone?
They don't hate
These
women.
people?
Some of them are married. Yes.
He said himself. He said black women are not fun. He said they only good. He's like, I like to bend them over and I like to count. He said, look, yo, is this so crazy? I told him like, yo, the manosphere dehumanizes women, right? He said, no, we and then later on in the show, 10 minutes later, we do a little cow tipping. That's dehumanizing, bro.
That boy say cow tipping.
I didn't even catch that. The cow tipping was with the big girls.
Yes, that's what he was.
Yeah, that's what it said. You didn't catch that?
Big back.
So wait, have y'all ever been cow tipping before?
No,
bro.
Wow.
Adrenaline 101, bro. You go push the cows over.
Oh,
so but the thing
no,
is
but
that
you talking about
hold
the real
on,
cows.
y'all. Hold on.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Hold on, let Sharon finish, y'all. Y'all talking all over Sharon. Let him finish, and then y'all got
The
it.
thing is that I never even heard the man communicate before, so I'm getting adjusted to his style, how he interrupts, and how he deflects. So I'm just getting adjusted to all that, so I could really figure out how to communicate back forth. But everything that I said, he wound up doing it anyway. So to me, he cooked himself.
Shout out to MNF and Truth. He said, "This is why I hate nigmas like Sharon."
Lord
Damn,
Jesus.
that's crazy. Damn, man. I sincerely said, hey, "Hello, Izzy. The truth can't be considered hate, right?" Yeah. Depending on your depending on your presentation of what's said truth, because you know how y'all are. Y'all have y'all.
Don't do
truth.
it.
Hold on, Chanel. Y'all have y'all truth. Y'all have y'all reality now. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, it's your reality. You know how y'all do, sincerely.
You so fucking.
What's up, ESS Munchie? What's going on, fam? Long time no see. All the homies is coming out. What's up, ESS Munchie? Good to see you, family. Where you been at? ESS Munchie in the building. Good to see you. All right, let's go back to this. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Shit.
Talking point, even though you are articulate, they cannot articulate it, and all they doing is talking and bashing women. And that's where the shaming come, and that's where I understand you pushing them into this dark corner, but that dark corner got a real big light on it. It's a lot of these channels with these so-called little corners, but they all over the goddamn place, and they
We got a lot of
trying to
Uncle
harm
Jimmys.
people.
We got a lot of Uncle Jimmys out there.
Who's an Uncle Jimmy?
Right. What does that mean?
And you
That's
gotta,
the one
you
that
gotta
come up from the
rectify 'em.
basement.
That's your people. You
Uncle Jimmy talking about MK Ultra and the contrails and the alligators in the sewers.
Oh my God.
Right. And so the problem is they're comparing the alligators to our black women. That's the issue that we are having. And it's just not
get
the
'em
truth.
tried.
We need
But
people to
certainly
be more
they do
honest.
eat like alligators, that's for sure.
Right, but we need these
Yeah.
black men.
Yeah,
to be
it's
honest
right
about
there.
They eat the
themselves.
whole calf, they eat the whole
Damn.
And so
This fireplace
that's what I'm
burned a
saying.
little
Like,
bit
he
harder.
is- So that's what I'm saying. He is very funny. Like he is quick with it, and he
He's
is funny.
good,
Even though
bro.
it's not agreeable
Like
things that I
you.
agree with, but it is a good joke.
Yeah. He said they ate the
That
whole
boy
damn
entertaining, man.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
they ate
yeah,
like
yeah.
I get that. He not a deflect, and he also not a deflect with a joke, which makes it harder to
It's
keep
funny.
keep the conversation serious because he's always doing this playful thing, and then make it, even though I made a point, right, and I cooked him, he made a nice joke and it deflect the whole goddamn point what I
He's
said.
witty.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Sharon,
Shout-
Sharon,
Hey,
What is that
can I
called?
ask you
Philly
something,
shell?
bro? Sharon,
Banter.
can I ask you a question? In this debate between you and Obsidian, who won?
Clearly I did because he conceded to everything that I was saying.
Okay.
He have no point to argue against what I'm saying. He just made a joke. And then it is dismissed what I said, which is a great tactic, but he cannot refute anything that I'm saying. And then that's the greatness of him. I gotta give it up to him. You know what I'm saying? He's funny. So
What's up, EJ? Sharon is well versed in this subject area. RPT Tipsy Nomad said, "Why y'all set tripping over the manosphere and red pill?" You know I'm not, but you know. Hey, shout out to Von Bryan said, "You can also weaponize the truth. We see that being done quite often." Yeah, that's true. That is the truth, right? Hey, y'all support the show, support the stream in the meantime, between time. What's up, Studio Mansion? What's going on with you? All right, let's get to it. This is very, very interesting. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Where we at? Nope. Sorry, Drip. They keep trying to sing you out, Drip. Yeah. Drip on the beat. Let's go.
Let's go. What do alligators eat, by the way? Whatever alligators are eating, they're eating.
They eat the same thing you eat, fish. But
they
hear what you did, and then they push it out into the world, and they doing it to harm other women, and that's the issue.
Yeah, that was wild, bro.
Hey, I don't know why they be trying to act like I ain't from.
You the goat, Sharon.
We sharp as hell too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Look at Sharon. Sharon borrowed them cafeteria, the lunch table skills.
Not the lunch.
You had the roast.
Milk and juice.
That's a fact.
It's like where we from. You got to be at a roast and get right back into the combo.
Right back into it. Otherwise, you're gonna get beat up. Hey, if you don't want to laugh, you're gonna be hurt.
Who beat you up, Mr. Izzy?
Nobody. If you don't want to laugh, you're gonna be crying.
You never lost a fight?
Hell yeah, I lost a fight before when I was young. Hey, JC the Color said Nigmas can't out debate AM in Obsidian. I seen many Nigmas fail at it. Shout out to that.
I was just cooking them. What are you talking about? Get off that man's peen. God
Who was you just cooking? Winchime. What's up, Winchime? Circular talking points. People call it skill, but nah. Nah. Okay. What's up? Melandro says Sharon lost when he brought up Tom Ford. Okay.
This is the dumbest thing ever. Like, how can I lose? Because look, what's
wrong with Tom Ford?
The crazy part about that situation is, right, so he trying to say that gay men need to be dressed as straight men, right? Ooh. And I was like, that's a crazy statement. So he's like, Sharon, you ever got anything from Tom Ford? I was like, yes. He said, well, you got a queer eye for the straight guy.
Well, how does that? Yeah, that's wild. Hey,
so I got men saying that I lost when he brought that up. Like, so if I buy Tom Ford, now I got a gay eye for the.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was about to look at my goggles because you know I got Tom Ford glasses, but these.
Bro, I was just gonna say, and some Tom Ford black.
Yeah, I usually have Tom Ford glasses, so I'll be wearing them a lot.
So this is how much they are on this man peeing so much. They are such lovers of men that they willing to side with a man that says, "Hey, you need to go to a gay man so you can dress properly."
Oh, here we go.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane.
That's a stretch. That was a stretch. I ain't gonna lie. Characters the dollar say, Izzy, truth be told, world class and Q Butter won that debate. Reese was good too. Reese was wild. Then, speaking of Reese was wild. Don't come up here with that shit, Reese. Well, come on, man. I gotta see you on. I know your camera tripping. Don't come up here with that shit. Shout out to Reese. Reese was wilding, man. Reese was up there wilding. I don't know who was Reese from Philly. He was up there wilding. What's up, Reese? What's going on? You was wilding. Don't come over here with the F-bomb.
That's the man with the.
Hold on, Chanel. I gotta tell Reese because he just got up here. What's up, Reese? We got an F-bomb jar, brother. So if you say F-bomb, it's $5 per F-bomb. Just let everybody know.
What is that about? Are they taking down channels for that?
Yeah, well, not taking down channels, but they putting you in the red. And then you getting out the algorithm, but yeah, they're putting you in the red or the yellow. So that's what that's about. Yeah,
that's dirty.
But what's up? You was wilding yesterday, bro. You just did you have a bad day? You smoked some good shit. What's up, man? You just tired of everybody? What happened, man?
That's incorrect.
I'm asking.
No, I wasn't wilding at all. I tell the truth, and when usually when I do, the whole panel is stuck numb with a crazy look on their face. Go back and look. 2 hours and 19 minutes. They're all sitting there looking stupid because they know I'm telling the truth.
Get them.
Who's all?
ALL. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Not ALL.
He said Sharon is including that ALL.
The only thing that looks stupid is that damn hat you got on.
Get him, Mr.
Funny niggas are funny because they swear when I'm talking that I'm not talking about them.
Right.
You don't mean me. You must be crazy, dog.
Wait, hold on. Let Reese finish.
I didn't even argue with your punk ass.
Damn. Come on, go ahead, Reese.
I'm offended. You called me a punk, man. I'm muting up.
Reese, I know that's Reese all the time, but Reese used
Hey,
to be
Mr. Nightish.
Reese used to be chilling though. Shout out to that's him all the time. No, I know, but Reese went ultra instinct Reese yesterday. He said, "Yo, all you mother effers is daggone. I hate all you mother. Y'all don't want. Y'all ain't serious. Y'all ain't trying to do nothing. All y'all got DMP conversations, and y'all ain't even never. Yo, that's dead. Everything is dead." I said, "Damn." I was like, "Shit, Reese, you okay?"
Found the lie. He ain't lying.
I was just gonna say that shit.
That sound like Reese.
Shit.
I was like, yo, I was praying for my brother. Like, yo, is he okay?
You was not praying for him.
I was. This is my man. Hey, the MF
You got to try to look past what I said and look at the faces while I'm saying it. They know it's true. They know it's true.
And Eminem True said Tom Ford husband died of throat cancer.
Oh shit!
Throw that shit away. I'm not. My glasses are hot. I like my glasses, so I'm gonna keep them.
I like Tom Ford.
Cologne and glasses.
And the cologne smells good too. Yeah,
it does. It does. That's a fact.
You can't roast somebody for wearing something that a gay guy produced, because if you really did research the things around your house and what you're wearing, it would blow your mind.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton too.
Yeah,
it would blow you. I'm talking about your dishes, towels. It would blow your mind.
All that.
How much bread you're putting into that community.
That's a fact.
It was such a stupid comment, and they got these goddamn LOMs like, "Yeah, Sharon, you got cooked." Shut your stupid lover of man ass up.
But Sharon, you know, everybody in the space just loves to just I cook Sharon like as a title, like them niggas. I don't know, bro. You should start sending out trophies for that.
Because
alleged cookings.
We ain't gotta do that. Don't gas this nigga up. No, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that.
Alleged cookings.
We're not doing that. Sharon was the one that said he cooked first. But let's get back to this.
Yeah, I think Obsidian beat you, Sharon. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Well,
because a lot of the no, it's not even that. It's just the fact that a lot of the responses, that those witty responses, you didn't really have like a retort for. And then when you would say that he did something, when you would say that he did something, he would ask you to provide a receipt. It's more like tactics that he used.
Okay, if we was in a debate and I'm saying a point and he says a joke, how is that person winning if he said a joke and he didn't respond to anything that I'm saying?
Because a lot of these arguments be based on frames, and Obsidian's frame didn't bend at all. But you just kept every time you would bring an argument, you would kind of like, even with the Tom Ford thing, when he said the Tom Ford thing, you just kind of was just like, you couldn't believe that he said it, so you didn't engage it any further.
Because it's very difficult for me to see a man talk like a woman. I'm being very direct and having a conversation direct about a topic, and then you just bring something nonsensical. It doesn't make sense for me to address that because I wear Tom Ford, that means I have a queer eye for the straight guy. It doesn't make sense. But
I agree, it doesn't make sense.
For some reason, men believe that him saying this so-called witty thing is manly, and it's a proper tactic. It is not. It is nothing. He didn't say nothing at all. It don't even make sense. If you can show me how it doesn't make sense, then maybe I could concede to it. But it doesn't make sense within the argument.
I agree with you.
So how the fuck I lose then?
Come on, Sharon, you gotta send me $5, Sharon. Come on, man. With the F-bombs, good brother. Gotta send me $5, man. Come on.
All right. But explain.
Okay, I'll put it to you like this, and I'll be very simple, because I do agree with you, but the reality of it is this. When you talk about these debates and stuff, right? It don't even really be about what's right and what's wrong. We gotta keep it real. When the people are listening to debates, they don't care what's right or what's wrong. They go, oh. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just the nature of the beast.
The reason why I don't see what you're saying, because we say that that's the man sphere, right? And so for the fact that men, we play sports, right, where you can have a clear winner, right? I scored more points than you, and they say on the goddamn field, on a playground, girls play house on the playground because there's no winner. So if he's playing a game where it can't be no winner because he just says something and everybody say, oh, without backing it up, he's a girl.
Yeah, I mean, hence the argument that hence the Tom Ford argument. No, I agree with you. I'm just go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I understand what you're saying, but yeah.
Hey,
it just.
I'm sorry. What's
Go
up,
ahead.
JD 1975? What's going on, brother? JD is in the building. What's up? What's up? A-Dub, where he in the building? What's going on, fam?
A-Dub.
Good to see you. A-Dub and JD in the building. Yo, Tato, man, send the bread first, man. Tato, every time you tell me to play something first and then you're gonna pay me, I never get paid except for one time.
Damn. You got a couple out like that though? Damn.
One time you did pay me, but other than that, I didn't get paid. But I'm gonna play it anyway. Yeah, I'm DJ, man. I'm a DJ, man.
Okay.
DJ Izzy
Can you play my
Vance, man.
song too?
You didn't see that?
Hey,
DJ Izzy Vance.
How much for a song,
I got you. I blessed you. I blessed you.
Yeah,
G.
yeah. The American Tradesman said Sharon got chipped. He said BGS cooked you too, Sharon, is what American
Ain't no
Tradesman.
way nobody could say BGS cooked me when that man said, you know what, it's no way we could beat he could see that said Sharon, there's no way we could beat the white man. Ain't no way nobody could say
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about BGS cooking them. That's insane. I was there for that one. I can't say that, bro. I can't say that.
Tato, man, stop playing with me, brother. Just send some bread, brother. Let's go.
By incels in dark corners. Explain
because
that.
Because they are coming out into light and they try to find any woman they can lash that pain on by
So
using
let me
their words.
just work with me on this. Work with me on this. So incels, first of all, incels never go outside. You know that, right? Incels never go outside. They're forever online. They're down in the basement, vaping, watching porn, playing video games, and saying hateful things about black women. You know that, right? So, so let's just work with me. How is a NEET, not in employment, education, or training, incel that's suffering disproportionately from depression, from autism? He's in the basement. He's vaping. He's eating Cheetos. He ain't washed his ass over a week. He's watching Pornhub, all that.
Damn.
How is it that he's doing any harm to black women out on these streets? Please explain that to me, Sharon.
So he
Sharon.
when he go outside, he is doing harm because he looks at women.
But he
as how
doesn't go outside. That's just it. Incels don't go outside.
But they do now, so that's the problem. They do go outside.
But they ain't incels.
So we see them all the
Elliot
time.
Rogers was
A lot of
outside.
a lot of the men
I'm muted.
that came up in your game, we see that they clearly haven't had no vagina in a long time. We hear I didn't have sex in 2 years. I'm in solitude. This man is outside smoking a goddamn cigar right there.
Half of young black
Yeah, pause it right there. Pause it right there.
half of young men.
Damn, you coming at that black man. Why you coming at that black man's neck like that?
But this is what I'm saying. I'm giving real life examples, right? Clearly cooked this whole incel point of view, right? Because there's a man that's outside right now. He confessed his love to how he's solitude and how he loved Obsidian's talking point. I don't understand what these men be saying. I don't get it, bro. These men love men so much, and it's sad to see. It's sad, bro.
That boy gives Stephen A vibes.
I can't co-sign that. Who? Obsidian?
Yeah, he kind of get that vibe to me.
That's interesting. I don't know about that one, but
Like how we point out a real life person that is an
look like
incel that is outside, that is online bashing women in real time. Me point out as an example in real time, and they're gonna act like I lost. Boy, if you don't sit your silly ass
Hey, Tato, stop. Hey, hold on. Let me talk to Tato because me and Tato about to have some beef, man. I got love for my Brooklyn brother, but we about, hey, yo, Tato, stop playing with me, man. Send my bread, man. Send my bread. Yo, fam, stop playing with me, man. Send my bread, man. I just played the part of the beat. You said part of it. Now you talking about finish the argument. Nah, cuz send my money, man. Stop playing, man. What's going right now?
Money.
Go ahead. Send that bread, man. Yo, what's up? What's up, Rob? Bob? What's going on, Bob? B.O.B.?
What up, Ed?
What's good with you? How you?
I paid my debt plus.
You did pay it. That's why I ain't say shit. That's why.
But you ain't saying nothing about the interest payment.
Nah, I appreciate it. That's why I said when you sent that, I said thank you, and I didn't hear you, boss. I thanked you and sent you a shout out.
Well, you probably should say it when you see the person, though, right?
You know, hold on, real quick. You don't owe me, Tato. I'm not doing. You don't necessarily owe me, but the last time you told me once 4 contributors that you was gonna bless the rest. So you don't owe me.
No, that's not. That's
hold on, Rob. Hold on, Rob. I'm not talking to you, Bob. I'm not talking to you. Hey, yo, Tato, you don't owe me for real, but you did say the last couple of times, if you get down to 4 contributors, and I got down to 4 contributors, it's like psych. Like, so come on, man. Let's don't do that.
He said psych, I lied.
Yeah, basically.
Damn.
Basically,
Damn.
they hit me with the psych your mic. I'm like, yo, Tato, what up? That poor, he's like, nah, is. I'm like, what? Nah. Ah, man, that's messed up. Yeah. So you don't owe me, but you owe me. Let's get it.
In the United States, period.
Hush your mouth up, son. I hear that song in the background.
45% of them. I just talked about this in this book, Notes on Being a Man, Scott Galloway. He talks about this in the book. 45% of young men under 30 have not approached a woman in a calendar year.
And this is the effects of the manosphere. The manosphere is the ones that got these young men afraid to go outside and communicate with human beings.
Well, how is it that we got them? How did the black manosphere have anything to do with these guys not going and approaching women when we're outside? We had a hell of a yacht party in Miami. It had a whole bunch of women, big booty women on there. I mean, it was fantastic. Booties, big legs, small waist, snatch waist. It was fantastic. How do we have anything to do with these guys not approaching women in a whole calendar year?
Yo.
Right, because
Yo. Yeah. Hey, shout out to
think
Tato. Tato did send me $5 though. You did send me $5, but you know what I'm saying. Go ahead. He did send me $5. Go ahead. What'd you say?
I was gonna say something in reference to the clip you just played.
Go ahead.
He referenced Galloway, Scott Galloway, and that 45%. That's for white boys. Scott Galloway is a professor for Harvard. He don't talk about black people. So he misread the stat.
I got you, man. I got you.
Black niggas out here fucking. I went to tell last night.
Hey! Send me the $5. Send me my $5. Yeah, no doubt.
I just paid you 10, so I should be good.
No.
Izzy, you always change. I don't think you do good business, Izzy.
Shit. Come on, man. I do great business.
Nah, you gotta get off the clip. We gotta talk now, man. I paid my money now. Come on, man. Come on, man. You don't do good business. I gotta call you out now, dog. Come on, man. Come on.
No, did this nigga just put some F-bombs on layaway?
Come on, man. You get
Wow. I'm gonna need that $1.50 for the deposit. Yeah, I'll let them show.
Are you gonna talk to me, Izzy, or you gonna let your people talk to you?
Hold on.
We can talk.
Whose show is it,
Get them
nigga?
together.
Hold on. I'm talking to you.
Ain't no getting together.
I can't see you. I'm looking at a whole bunch of people. I don't know who you are.
1 second, man.
Just
Hold on. 1
I ain't
second.
got my glasses, dog. You got me at a disadvantage.
I got you. Come on, man. You doing too much. We ain't got to do all
I'm
that.
not doing too much, man. Fuck it, dog. Y'all got it, man.
All right, come on. That's twice. See what I'm saying? See, I don't understand why people want to violate the rules of the show and then want to get upset with me.
You just got emotional.
Well, there's the layaway right there. He
got caught
Yeah.
up and got emotional. And
This
it's okay.
$1.50 is forfeited. Hey.
I don't know why I
That's
keep
a
putting
drip.
drip on the basement. I don't know why I keep putting drip on the basement. What's up, Joseph? Hey, he don't like
Chanel
it.
Cassini.
He just coming up there and you ain't pushing buttons.
Hey, it's show bands, right?
Chanel
Yeah,
hater.
$IZSHOBANZ. Yeah, it's in the.
Why
it's
are
in
we
the-
spelling our words?
Hold on, hush your mouth, silly woman.
Don't
Hey,
be yelling at me.
hush. It's in the, it's in the thing. In the chat, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. I got it. I appreciate it for the F-bomb. Shout out to Sharon, the man of his word. Shout out to Von Bryan. He said, I thought Insidious got cooked last night. Thank you. All right, so Obsidian. Let's see. He called him it's Insidious instead of Obsidian.
Yeah, I seen that.
Wow. That's right. Okay, look, Chanel, you got on Summer Jam Street this time. I don't know why. This
How
is,
am I on the screen now?
I don't know. It's tripping, but let's go. Let's get back to this.
Summer Jam.
How many
times a year do you do that?
Oh my god! Because your talking points
Mm-hmm.
it pushes.
We have our gathering once every year at the right after
Only
Labor
once
Day.
a year.
Once a year, yes, the big gathering, yes, once a year.
So what are they
Hold
doing
your
every other
ADHD.
day?
Hold your ADHD. So
They're focused on their studies and also on the weekend they are drawing their ass back.
Go ahead.
Drawing
Simone.
their ass
Go
back,
ahead.
huh?
So
Drawing their
talking
did he just
points,
say
what it does is it gets.
Did he just say drawing their ass back?
I think it's the list. The list. Okay.
Oh.
Mr. Izzy, he sounds just like how you talk. So you agree with his ideology?
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa.
Why is that whoa? I'm just asking.
Chanel
What
shooter.
Wait, yeah, she
Yeah,
trying.
we ain't never getting through this
Shooter
clip.
is.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
weird, because she just. He sounds
My
just like.
opinion.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me what talking points that
He
he
just
said.
no. I'm not saying the talking points. I'm saying like if you have something to say, it doesn't matter that other people are making a point. You can be like, hold on, or you'll overtalk them. That's what he's doing to Sharon. That's what I feel.
Oh, I mean that's a big boy tactic.
But you also agree with his ideology, though, right?
No, don't play with me.
Are you
I don't
sure?
even see
What percentage? 1 through 100%. What percentage do you agree?
I don't even know. From what I've heard, not much at all. I don't know Obsidian's talking point. I'm like Sharon, I don't really know Obsidian's talking points like that. I haven't really watched Obsidian like that to know his
I don't
talking.
even know who dude is. But yeah.
So I can't say I agree or disagree for real, but what I've heard so far, I can't pinpoint anything that I necessarily agree with him about. I think that, I do think that it does take both inside and outside to make it. You know, you want to be outside, but you need to be on the computer as well to make an impact. So I believe in that. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on who you hook up with. Okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Let's go. I don't know. I'm confused.
Young men to stay away from women. They actually afraid to approach. Y'all are not giving young men confidence to go ahead and be assured of themselves because you teach young men to put a mask on. What you need to do is tell them to take a mask off and let them know that everything that they are, they have enough to be productive in the world. And so they put this mask on and they try to. I got you because they put this mask on.
We are getting guys dressed up, suited and booted. How are we somehow encouraging incels not to approach women?
Right, because the problem is that you only looking at the ones that are successful, the ones that go to your conclave that are all successful. You're only looking at those. You're not looking at the thousands of others that is online that is crying and they are afraid to go outside and even like a woman that is heavier set.
That's
every man
because
do not like
they got autism. They got
Wow.
autism.
Oh my God.
They got
Are you
suicidal-
serious?
Whoa.
These mental health disorders.
See, this is crazy, right?
He said he had a mental.
Izzy. Look, Izzy. He made a point that they was on a yacht in Miami with all the women, right? Bro, that don't mean that you approaching them women. Them women there for a reason. So that just makes it all to the easier. So I mean, now you said you got. Never mind. Let me shut up.
No, go ahead, because that's wild. That's wild what he's saying. It's wild. That's wild.
Sharon, salute, bro.
That's just wild what he said. That's wild. He said that if the brother they got autism and they got
Yo, Drip, hold Free Zone Lou accountable right now because he said I was losing. Hold them
Yeah,
accountable.
Free. Come on, Free. You got to put your flag up. You got to wave it, bro. Because bro is like, he got me lost. And Sharon making points. He just diabolical with this. You say nigga got autism. That's crazy work.
Yeah, he gonna lean all the way into it, man. That's what he's gonna do. I get it to you. I get it to you, Sharon. I get it to you. I'm not saying you got desecrated. I'm saying that the it's hard to understand because I've just been here for a long time, and you understand that in a standard debate, making logical arguments, I agree. But in the arena, because debating, a lot of it has to do with the framing of the arena, and it just looked different, bro. That's what I'm saying. But I get how you feel that you won. I wouldn't disagree with that. Y'all just won in different ways.
Wait. Oh,
Go ahead. My bad.
Tato agreed. Tato said no points were refutable just now. So in what way?
Right.
You want? Like, I'm just curious.
Well, we got to keep playing it. It was an 8-hour conversation. So, and I only caught half of it.
Okay.
But that was a bad point that he just made.
Okay.
So now we got to look at the whole. This is crazy.
No.
Like, I don't know what I be doing to brothers, bro. Like they are afraid to say, like, yo, Sharon, you be saying some things. Like, I don't know what the problem is for real, bro.
That's that stuff you be drinking. You come on stream and you drink that little cup or whatever you be drinking. Yeah, that's the super juice. That's the super juice.
So are all the men that's in the manosphere, are they all incels? The people in the manosphere?
Chanel, no, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No.
No, they're not. That's crazy, Sharon. When you say stuff like that, that's where you be losing people. No, all the brothers.
But hold on, because
I gotta learn from Insidious because
There you go, Sharon. Let's go. Let's go.
But hold on, I've looked up the word incel, and it says that people
involuntarily celibate
express intense resentment and blame toward women. So it seems like the people that are in the manosphere express,
but
that's a lot of blame towards women. Is that
no,
accurate?
incel is short for involuntarily celibate. That's what an incel is.
So hold on, that has to be a contradiction because what men do you know that are voluntarily celibate? Do you know any?
That's involuntarily,
I know.
meaning that they don't have a choice whether they're celibate or not. They can't get uncelibate if they wanted to. That's the point. That's why
that's because women don't like them, though, right?
Right? Yes, involuntarily celibate.
So
Yes.
Chanel, yes, there's plenty of men that's especially in our space that is voluntarily like they could get a woman if they want to, but they choose not to.
But why would you choose that?
What you mean?
Because they don't like women like that.
Oh, they like
That's
men?
crazy.
No, I'm not saying that. No.
That was worse than what
I look at that definition completely different, bro. In a market where the value of box is pretty much zero, you could trick, you could pay for it, you could do all this stuff. To me, if you can't get a woman to do what you need her to do, I define you as an incel. I don't care what nobody say.
But that's not what incel. Well, hold on.
Maybe they just not attractive.
Time out, y'all. But that's not what incel stands for. Incel literally stands for involuntarily celibate. My man Trelawney said he's voluntarily celibate. Sounds to Trelawney. Someone else said they're voluntary. Cash Kid, yeah, right. We don't believe you. Shout out to Black.
You ain't hitting that no way.
But the Google definition
We don't
doesn't say
believe
that,
you,
though,
Jessica.
Mr. Izzy.
So what?
It talks about misogyny. It talks about sexual marketplace beliefs. It talks about all these negative things. It doesn't talk about somebody who's just like, well, you know what? Right now, I'm focused on myself, and I can't have a woman in my life.
Hold on, time out, because
It's
that's
all negative.
Hold on, because that's voluntarily celibate. I said involuntarily
I understand that.
celibate.
I'm saying that when I'm looking up what the term supposedly means, it's focused, hyper focused on hating women.
Okay, cool.
Period.
Okay,
They got big forearms, Chanel. All of them got big ass forearms.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Ain't no human. See,
What's up?
he's stupid. Kojak. Okay,
You
Mr.
asked, why would men do that? Then you asked that?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different reasons, but I'm gonna speak for myself. I was celibate for a while because my business was getting off the ground in its beginning stages.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want any kinks in my life whatsoever. Period. I wanted to be 100% dialed in and focused. You know what I'm saying? And part of and that's not just to say that I'm not saying that to say that I didn't want no chick around blowing everything. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be focused and dialed in because it was an opportunity in front of me like none I've ever had in my life, right? And I didn't want to blow it. So
that makes sense.
I didn't want to roll the dice, and I'm not going to get too deep into anybody until I'm up. I'm talking like up.
But I mean, Reese, is there? I mean, but that's just like I don't know how your business doing, but I can see where you're going with just trying to be focused because that box can definitely get you out your. Okay.
Yo, look, so you hear everybody throwing the 6-figure stuff around, right?
Mm-hmm.
My goal is 8 or 9.
Okay, gotcha.
That's too high I don't want to lose that. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. That's too much. I'm not taking any unnecessary risks if that's in front of me.
Just Jay is crazy.
Yeah, man.
So are you saying that you think that you can't do both at the same time?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Romelo 747, thank you for the $5. Thank you, sir. He said, if you look up the history of incel, it started with women that was overlooked by men. Shout out to that. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all be like Romelo 747, support the show. Yo, Tato Mills said, all I said was let's get at least one argument out of it. I got you. I'm gonna try to let it rock. Ain't no human pussy in the jungle. That's what Kodak said.
Is it? I ain't gonna lie, is that last super chat?
That's a lie.
Yeah, hit different.
It's true. It's
There's
true.
plenty of box in the forest. Don't get that twisted.
Well, he said in the jungle.
Jungle too. I've had some jungle box.
Oh Lord!
Whoa.
Oh boy, we don't.
Whoa.
We don't. Please do not regale us of the tales of your jungle box. Let's get. I've heard of jungle juice, not jungle box.
Jungle box is crazy.
So maybe it's
Shout
next
out
level.
to Q
I'm
Butter.
sorry, is he?
Shout out to Q Butter in the building, man.
Good day, Q. Welcome to the panel. Right quick, Obsidian. So when did you guys first have your first conclave meeting, like your gathering? When did you guys first congregate?
Early December.
Hey, Ed, you see how they just shut me down?
Okay, so a few years ago.
Dang, Sharon.
So before you guys initially congregated, like as far as proximity and being physically in the midst of one another, right? You are online, correct?
That's right.
So how did you sort through who was the incels and who wasn't? Is it just because they came so the slate was clean and they were no longer incels?
No, absolutely not. Incels meaning you're not getting laid. And we don't have any incels there. Well, first of all, incels can't attend the conclave because they broke. Like I said, incels need not in education, employment, or training. This is per the studies of William Costello, University of Texas, Austin. He's the world premier researcher of incels. You can look him up. He's all over YouTube. You can look him up. He's done excellent work on incels.
I'm sorry, can I get the name again?
William Costello.
Okay.
Yeah. And as far as our process for the conclave, we have a very rigorous screening process. There's a dress code. And it does cost money.
Okay, right quick, I'm gonna let you guys move on. My last question. So with this rigorous screening process that you guys have, because it seems that health is a big priority for you guys, do you guys request like full blood panels to be submitted? To make sure that people are really living up to the standard that they claim they have.
Just Jay is crazy.
I know. Hold on, her face straight as hell. With the straight face, that's what I'm about to say. With the straight ass face, you ain't shit. And just Jay,
Shout out to Just Jay, bro.
Hold on, respectfully, Just Jay, you ain't shit.
She was looking good too.
You was straight faced in it, just talking just as calm and as smooth, and just roasting the shit out of them. Like, that is terrible. You're terrible.
Hey, Just Jay, you was looking awesome that night too.
Yes, Lord. Lips popping.
I know you was serious. You was dead serious. I know you was serious. You was dead serious. You wasn't lying. Shout out to Just Jay. You won't blame.
Just Jay, man.
She said, since y'all are so concerned about health, I see y'all are very healthy. That's shady. Now that's shade on a whole nother level.
You say y'all get the full panel. Lord Jesus.
Yeah, take
the full panel.
And plasma.
Right.
Come on. She trying to make sure you get everything.
That's shade on a whole
But what was his
level.
response to her is my question.
Oh, wait, I'm going to play it.
Yeah, you gotta click that back. Click that back real quick. That was crazy.
A matter of fact, interesting.
To oppose y'all not. I like your.
Right.
They got autism. They got autism. They got depression. They got suicidal ideation. They got all of these mental health disorders. That's why
they can't be helped.
They still need help.
So
shout out to Q Butter. Shout out to Q Butter in the building.
Good day, Q. Welcome to the
Let the fun begin.
Right quick.
Hey, yo, real quick. I got a question.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Like your gathering. When did you guys first congregate?
Early December 2021 in Atlanta.
Okay, so a few years ago, right?
At the Westin Bucket.
Okay.
In Atlanta.
So before you guys initially congregated, like as far as proximity and being physically in the midst of one another, right? You are online, correct?
That's right.
So how did you sort through who was the incels and who wasn't? Is it just because they came so the slate was clean and they were no longer incels?
No, absolutely not. Incels meaning you're not getting laid. And we don't have any incels there. Well, first of all, incels can't attend the conclave because they broke. Like I said, incels are neat, not in education, employment, or training. This is per the studies of William Costello, University of Texas, Austin. He's the world premier researcher of incels. You can look him up. He's all over YouTube. You can look him up. He's done excellent work on incels.
I'm sorry, can I get the name again?
William Costello.
Excuse me.
Okay.
And as far as our process for the conclave, we have a very rigorous screening process. There's a dress code, and it does cost money.
Okay, and right quick, I'm gonna let you guys move on. My last question. So with this rigorous screening process that you guys have, because it seems that health is a big priority for you guys. Do you guys request like full blood panels to be submitted to make sure that people are really living up to the standard that they claim they have in regards to health?
Oh, well, a matter of fact, interesting you asked that. We're going to be going to Las Vegas next year, and one of the things we're going to be working on is healthcare screenings, STD prevention, and things like that.
I'm mad that
This nigga say.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna let you know. I'm mad that he played along with that shit like he didn't know what was going on. That's what I'm upset about. But go ahead, Omni. What say you, man?
Did this nigga say that they going to Vegas to get blood work done?
Yo, he's playing along with this J, man. That's all that
This is crazy. No, but I got two questions, because the more that the footage rolls, the more questions I got. God, hold on. So what field of study is incel? Because he said that somebody was the premier researcher of incels. I gotta. What does that? Where does that go?
I guess that would be under sociology, right?
I don't know. I'm just saying I'm just saying people hit people over the head with getting a basket weaving degree, yeah, and all of this stuff, and now we got people that are researchers of the incel.
The disrespect.
It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Now the second thing is, is it true that Buddy got a messed up leg?
Yeah,
they say
because they was asking him to walk around his office.
Damn.
Yo, hold on. Let Q-Butter go in, yo. He's gonna get to that. It's gonna get
so
crazy.
wait, how was he on the
We ain't there yet. All right, we ain't there yet.
Well, he did call people.
1 second.
Talk about
wait. Was he racking on the boat?
What's that? I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you, man.
All right,
hey, Von Bryan said
Peace,
it's an incelologist. Tato Mills said is a psychology, sociology, something like that. Y'all are wild. Y'all are some wild people. I don't know. What's up, B Love? How you doing? B Love is in the building. A PhD in anyway.
Incelology.
Yeah, that. Shout out to Chanel's Reality. I bet the host participated fully in Diddy Party. Are you talking about the host of this show that we're reviewing? Or the
I'm not talking about you, Mr. Izzy. But you probably was there. You know,
I never
got invited.
I didn't say I didn't get invited.
I
said I never was there. I didn't say I never got invited. And Miss Jill 1991 said, "Oh Lord, what's going on here?" I
can't.
Shout out to Narrative Dollar said that was a special show. I agree, and Freezy handled that broadcast professional. Shout out to Freezy. Miss Jill 1991 said it makes sense though. If you're about prioritizing the progression of men, their health has to be a part of that. Am I wrong? No, but Jess J was trying to be shady because she was catched on to the fact that he kept trying to talk about women's weight. And that's what she was hyper focused on. So come on, man. Let's stop playing the game. Like, come on, all of us say so. I see. That's what I know. Look. See, I said that before she even put it in the chat. He mentioned black women's health several times. Sounds like there's a standard. See, I knew what that was. I knew where you was going with that, Just Jay. I knew where you was going with that. I knew where you was going. Nah, not just that. But hey, listen, that had a lot to do with it, though. I knew you was going. Hey, some people stay at a Diddy party too long, though. Yep, I would.
That would be Mr. Izzy.
That's a lie from the pits of hell.
What?
Yo, where is this coming from, man? What is going on?
Time out. That's how rumors get started. I ain't never been to nobody's Diddy
You
party.
could have just said you wasn't invited.
Yo.
But you don't say you was.
I ain't gonna lie. You want me to lie and say I wasn't invited? I
No,
wasn't
you
invited.
didn't have
but
to
I never
answer.
went.
You ain't never go?
No.
On God.
On God, I ain't never go to a Diddy party. On God.
Did you go and meet with Diddy somewhere?
Nah, I've never met with Diddy nowhere. What type? Where you going with this? I've never met with. Have you met with Diddy somewhere?
No, for real.
I live in Texas. I deal with
Diddy never traveled to Texas? You think?
No.
Yes, he has. Stop it. Stop it.
That's something that we're going to be looking into next year.
Oh, okay, that's pretty awesome. So I would imagine you guys will be covering things like high blood pressure, high cholesterol.
Bro, I'm through, bro.
That sometimes are prevalent amongst Black people, not just Black women. Correct?
Oh my God,
that's right. That's correct.
Awesome.
She's Leo.
Thank you, sir.
Shout out to Q Butter. Q Butter, what's your thoughts, bro?
She must be a Leo. I can move it though.
Yo, what's good, Frizzy? Yo, shout out to the panel and the panel, man. Y'all making me proud, man. I like the growth in Black YouTube, man. It was no captivity. Yeah, years ago, a lot of dudes sounded like brutal, like just angry with Black women and stuff like that. It's amazing to hear this dude talk about overweight women, and he's literally overweight. Like, bro, you need to take the time. You're literally overweight. It's crazy you're talking about overweight women and you're an example of an overweight.
Wow. Okay, so what happens, Q Butter? So what happens, Q Butter, is when you point out a fact, you don't countermand the fact by saying, well, what about them? So that's whataboutism. Either what I said is true, or either what I said was true, or it's not true. So it's what I said true.
He must have a white wife.
Yes or no?
Oh my God!
On the screen is that you are literally overweight, and you can see.
But that's irrelevant. It's what I said true.
You got a button up on, a sweater, a cardigan, and you can still see your man breath.
Now you're doing that. I know that your mom was fat. I get it. I understand.
Lord Jesus.
Let's not bring in family members.
Going in on your mom for being fat. That's not my fault.
Let's not bring in family members. Let's not do that.
All I'm saying, Q Butter, is what I'm saying true.
Look at Just Jay. Look at Just Jay's face. Yo, I wish I could zoom in just on Just Jay's face. Look at Just Jay's face. Look at how shady she is. Is it true? Look at Just Jay. I see y'all. I see you, Just Jay. Look at your
They clacking their teeth.
Look at like, Hey, remember 7.7 Father, I was thinking, is it me? But Chanel and Muse attack in the same pattern. Yes.
You ain't shit, Romello.
Yes, they do. Romello. You're quite perceptive.
We do. We do.
If he's fat, I'm galaxy big.
Right. Damn, ignorant. Damn.
Not galaxy.
Hey, just me said, go on is. I be intrigued. I see you as intrigued, all right. I see you as intrigued, but woo-wee. You was intrigued. Let's go.
If it's true,
look at her eyes. Look at her. Look at her eyes. Look at her.
Bro, she got that head posted up. She just like
looking like a Malcolm X finger.
Look. She said,
don't try to shoot the messenger, brother.
That's funny, boy.
Like she put the duck lips on. She got her eyes going.
So the fact is that the culture that was permeating in the manosphere was around a lot of men who were promoting like Fox 5, anecdotal, just non-sourced information that was just going on. They're talking about building Black men. We're not talking about building a community up. And many times when I had conversation with some of these individuals talking about building a community, they don't care about it. His actual term was the community. And he would make fun of Black people who cared about the community and then parade around as a Black man who should be listened to. And hearing Sharon made me proud, bro. I seen you before on panel. You made me proud, bro. You know, the word class. I really came over to shout y'all out. It is really like y'all proud, man. Because there was a time it used to hurt seeing so many Black dudes with their camera on and just up there making fun of Black women, just talk about Black women's weaves, talk about passport growing, bragging about going to pay. This dude just looking horrible, and then look at me looking hood. I'm like, damn, I'm hood. And I'm ashamed of y'all dudes. And you got dudes that will talk about burning up the community.
Is that his passport?
He calls it that.
Hey, shout out to is that whose passport? Hey, shout out to Tony Golden. He said community tea. What's that? Salute. All right. He came up there to windmill. Okay, you said that hey yo, but listen, one thing you can't say, Q Butter is putting in the work. So that's one thing that we got to give the brother credit for. He's one of those brothers that is putting in the work, that is doing the duty, and not just talking about it, he's being about it. So that's one thing I do respect about Q Butter and what he got going on. I don't always agree
Watch
with
what he do when Mumia challenges him. Watch this.
Okay. Well, I don't always agree with what Q Butter says, but I do respect him and respect what he got going on. So shout out to Q Butter. And listen, y'all, if y'all are in position, like the brother said, the one thing that the other dude said that I totally agree with, if you're in position, support those brothers like King Randall, like Q Butter, and like the other brother. Support those people, man. Support those people. He show up on this stream. Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah, I'm with you. Is I disagree with a lot of what Q Butter says, and we've gone back and forth a lot in the past. But I always got to respect the work, always.
Yeah,
it's one thing to make arguments on the internet. It's another thing to be out there actually doing it. So,
Yo, boy, homie is out here taking his respect, dog.
yeah,
Taking it.
yeah. I haven't seen this part, so I'm ready. Let's go.
It's getting good. Trust me.
Bye, you guys. Have a good one.
You too. Shout out to Freezy, man. Shout out to my guy Freezy. This is on No Captivity for Freezy. So shout out to Freezy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play the whole thing out of respect for Freezy. I'm just gonna play this little part. But shout out to my man Freezy. If you want to catch the whole video, go ahead and check out Freezy's latest video from last night. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna go in a little bit more, and then we're gonna shut it down. All right. So y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. In the meantime, between time, help us reach our goal today. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it.
Whole lawyers and people with businesses talking about burning the black community, just leave the community, and then dudes making just the most homosexual.
So that is his passport that he's waving in the camera, though.
Based arguments. I don't know how, you know what I mean? And it's some like throwing
You
it
should
in
have been
there.
here a half hour ago.
I was listening, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then having a sphere and men and putting those two words together and think it means anything but a sphere full of men. And you're gonna get anything out of that but a sphere full of men. It's crazy to me. And it just is not. And so any dude that's really on some like dude stuff, don't watch dudes that talk about females. That is crazy. Who watches dudes that talk about females all day long? Well, I mean,
Hey, I did tag him in the other one. Let me tag him in this one. My stream was messing up. I did tag him in the first video. So let me go ahead and tag him in this video as well. But yeah, my stream was my StreamYard was messing up and it was crackling. So yeah, I'll tag him in this video as well. But shout out to my guy Freezy for sure. Let's get to it. Let's go.
It gets angry about people who talk about the dudes who make dudes talk about dudes who watch dudes. You know, it's just crazy. So I just go to just say that, you know what I'm saying? You call me a hater. I'm about black empowerment, the community. Who cares what I'm about? Just, I'm glad that y'all pushed back against this dude. For years, I pushed back against some of the talking points he had, and it was just disastrous to hear people just have no care for what they say. And I just want to know, Mumia, have you developed, which it doesn't seem, do you think you will in the future develop a level of maturity that includes a sense of class for what you say to the world?
Mumia is hilarious. That's funny.
Actually, my name is Mumia, and you know, it's kind of ironic because my name is actually African.
I like the other way.
And it's actually African and Swahili. And you know, we got these Ungawa Black Power people, and they don't even know that. But in any event, yeah, I think that I'm quite the classy individual, and I can acquit myself rather well. I speak the King's English very well. I write it very well. I do both for a living, and I know that it's very difficult for some in the community to accept that there are those of us that have a differing point of view. And but they'll just have to live with the scandal, brother. Thank you.
I gotta reevaluate my life if I'm putting the same breath with Sharon. I gotta be doing something wrong. So I'm gonna do like 9 streams dragging black women, so they don't think I'm with her.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
hilarious.
crazy. That's crazy. What say y'all, man? What say y'all so far on this? What y'all think?
Crazy.
I need a little bit more.
You need a little bit more?
Q punching. Yeah, Q punching.
Okay.
I think if you kind of round, you should leave the chicks wait alone and not be speaking on that.
Okay. Leave the chicks wait if you round yourself, brothers. Okay. Got you. Let's go back. got it. Let's go.
Obsidian, right?
Go ahead, Udu King.
Yeah, bro, right? So based on like all of this, right? So I understand what you believe in, and so look, what I think, right? So whether you think you saying that you got the organization that y'all have created, and you got the manclave or whatever you called it, the conclave, the conclave. My bad, the conclave.
Boy said a manclave.
Shout out to Uda, the manclave is diabolical.
Yeah, it's conclave.
Manclave is wild, bro.
Yeah, it is wild. It's diabolical.
Right? But people though, right? People don't see it.
That's actually not a bad idea. Go ahead.
Right? But look, right? So boom. So based on it though, but regardless of the fact, what y'all have created, because y'all say y'all have the father in it, whether it's you and you was in conjunction with other people to create it.
Yes.
It has spawned, like you said, these dark reaches, right? Because this is the major thing though, right? Because it spawns a lot of people, right? That maybe have like you said, the weirdos, maybe they couldn't get women or whatever their issues are, right? It has spawned some of that. So what are they doing, or y'all or the people that has created this thing, to one, eradicate these people, or to call these certain peoples out to say, look, this is a difference between water and wine. There's a difference between what we doing and all these people that's doing here. What are y'all doing to call out some of these people, or to separate yourself from these people?
Well, that's what I've been doing for the past 3 hours, is calling them out and making the separation that these are the Black Manosphere's rejects. Like you got the Devil's rejects.
How would we know? If I came into a space and I don't know nothing, how would I know that these are the rejects from these people? How would I know? Because these people are peddling the same talking points that you're pushing.
Well, first of all, they wouldn't be dressed like me. They wouldn't be sitting in a nicely appointed office studio like me. They wouldn't have a nice roaring fire in the background on a big flat screen TV like me. They wouldn't be on a nice road mic.
Hey, look, but hey, Sharon has the same thing, but thank you, Drip. Appreciate it. Go ahead, Drip. What say you, man? I appreciate you, Drip.
That is wild. Sharon got the same background.
Yeah, they got the same roaring fire.
Both them boys fire burning through the fire. Yeah. Through the fire.
I'm crying. That's crazy.
I was just saying, but this guy here is hilarious. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna keep my comments to myself. I mean, it's interesting, bro, just to hear this shit like in like real time. That a lot of the talking points that people come on these shows and speak on, but just hearing in real time just blows my mind, bro. Because if I was, I would have been laughing the whole time. Like, this is Cap Anonymous, like Capalite. Oh man, this is crazy.
Believe all backgrounds, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah, this is the Capelon. I mean, bro, just okay. Anybody can go get a TV and put a fireplace on it, bro. I mean, I just don't understand it. But man, ain't nobody choosing these guys, is he? They gotta pay for it.
Ooh wee. Did you just say the quiet part out loud? You say he got to pay like he weigh?
Got to pay, brother.
Damn. Paying.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be quiet.
Oh no, I don't know about that. That's how rumors get started. I'm not saying that's.
I know. I'm not saying that he's paying. I'm just saying, come on, bro. Like he got limitations and restrictions. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, like I just think he got to drop that money on for anything.
For anything.
Mm-hmm.
But some women like intelligent brothers that articulate themselves in a way. He definitely pompous. Hey, street translation. They gotta pay for pussy. Yo,
Homeboy is married.
Who's married?
He's not married.
He's not married, bro. What you talking about?
Q Butter is married.
You talking about Q Butter? Or you talking
Obsidian.
about Obsidian?
I
Obsidian's
thought
not married.
Obsidian was because Q Butter starts going at his wife or something.
His
Nah,
wife.
Obsidian's not married. He's doing the bachelor thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's an old ass bachelor apparently.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Yeah, they'll get about to get me in trouble. I am not coming at Obsidian. Shout out to the brother. I don't know.
Obsidian.
I'm an old ass.
Hey, shout out to him. I didn't think that was an insult after this. I thought we was talking about truth. That's what Obsidian was saying. We're talking about truth, but
Yeah. What's up? Reactions by Sean. What's going on? Evermello said he's not married. Okay, he's not married. Okay. Yeah, for what he said. Go ahead, Blanco. I think you got an echo.
You got an echo right now?
Yeah.
Got
Yeah, he does.
let me
yeah.
He does.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's go back to this.
Caster microphone like me. They wouldn't have a nice, colorful roadcaster board in the background like me. They wouldn't have a bunch of books on the book because they don't read. They wouldn't have a bunch of books on their table like me. They wouldn't have, a nice. They wouldn't have a nice, M1 MacBook like me. They wouldn't have. They wouldn't have all these different things here. See, these are people that you can see them. If they, first of all, you would never see them because they don't get on camera, right? And they have these wild names. Right, and then they get on places like the brother, that showed us earlier with Reg the Bad Guy. They get on these panels and they just kind of go at it for 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, which tells you they don't have a life, they don't have a job.
Ooh, Izzy, pause it. Izzy, pause it. Ain't no way you talking about, bro. Look how he's slandering them boys. He's slandering the space. Izzy, we don't do 4, 5 hour shows, 6 hour shows.
Yeah, but that's a different. It's a difference with us. He's not talking about us. Drip, he's not talking about you, Drip. Big Drip.
No, I wouldn't give a damn. I don't know the nigga, but Kwafi say he is common law married for 15 years.
Oh, okay. I thought he broke up. I thought him and his girl broke up, but I don't know. But
but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why he keeps saying he a bachelor then? If that's his situation.
That's why I thought he was married.
No, I may give it. I'm gonna have to give it to Sharon, man. My bad, Sharon. Lying ass nigga, man. But I gotta do it.
Do I still got an echo?
Corrected, man. No, you good now.
Yeah, go ahead.
They say I'm not familiar with this man. I'm not familiar with this man at all. I heard his name, so for what the little bit that I know, buddy got like a big dealings with this manosphere bullshit, Redfield, whatever it is, right? My thing is, why is do we matter? This man paying for pussy or not? Do we matter?
Go ahead, yo. You got it. Doesn't matter, my guy. Doesn't matter, Drip, if he's playing for the or not.
Well, yes, it would, Poppy, because you up here talking all this riffraff and drink drag, and then if you out here paying for that pee, then bro, you one of the lying niggas that's just lying nigga lips. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
So if Jeff Bezos is buying pussy like that, you think you're a better businessman than Jeff Bezos?
Poppy, we not talking about Jeff Bezos, bro. We talking about Sidian. If you just want to stay on topic with it, we talking about Sidian. He up here capping and rapping, and it Poppy. As a player, bro, players recognize player, right? Like game recognize game, bro. Come on, game. This ain't hitting. This ain't hitting right.
My thing is, did that man ever presenting himself as a player? And I'm asking, I honestly don't know.
No. I'm talking about you. Me. I'm talking about you, Poppy. Me, player. You, player. We recognize game. It ain't hitting, bro. Come on.
Yo, yes, Blanco.
It ain't hitting,
yes. Bro. I went back and forth with him like 4 years ago.
Right?
Yeah, y'all know about Jessica. Y'all know about Jessica X.
Yes, sir.
I've heard that name before. I heard that name. Before.
Jackson. All right, so
you're going with this.
Yeah.
One mic, y'all. Go ahead.
So he had brought Jessica. Jessica X used to be on the smaller YouTube channels, and then she ended up joining with him. Right on Obsidian's channel, he's been more popular because he just grandfathered in. He's been around since the initiation. So I went up on that panel and we going back and forth, and then he started saying, "Oh, I got more money than you. You just a young little kid." And he says, "Oh, I know more about women, more beautiful women." Yeah, so he tried to give off this persona like he's so sophisticated and he knows women, but also you're using your money though. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, however you catch your fish, you catch your fish. But then don't say that you're this super player Mac and you got to use your money to get it. I'm saying that's it's just a contradiction there.
Yeah, okay. Nah, the way you catch your fish matters, man.
It definitely does matter.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter, bro. I can't.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I thought I was complimenting your point, Fighter. I wasn't.
No. You are, but I'm saying in general, like I don't care how a guy get. I mean, doing what he do. I'm saying.
Right, but you understand in the rungs of men, it does matter. I mean, we don't care, but it matters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because I just feel like that's it's beneath you. Like if you're dealing with a woman spending money on her and she doesn't even like you for real. I feel like that's beneath you.
And even so, right, in a conversation about women, right, as guys sitting here talking, the guy who tricks is going to have a different conversation than the guy who is in a relationship or even pulls off the strength and doesn't need to trick. Right. They're going to have it's the hierarchy is there, man. We got to stop playing like it's not. And trick, and people who trick like to come into the conversation like they're better than everybody else because I just pay her to leave. And it's like, nah, you're missing a whole dimension of women that kind of takes you away from the conversation. You don't know women like you think you do because you're just paying for it.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second, real quick. Shout out to Umpy Stream. Thank you for the $4.99. Says Sharon 304 asked, damn, he ain't even here no more. But thank you. Always defending the greatest on black women, but didn't marry one and made 2 single moms. But as a man who has one, I can admit that not perfect. Wow. Damn. Shout out to Know the Truth. Appreciate you for the $2. Obsidian never on camera. # hypocrite. Well, I guess now he's decided to do his background. He's decided to come with the shirts and stuff. So now Obsidian is on camera. So yeah, I get it. But shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate you. Narrative Style say he's putting in the work and will show you where the money is going. 100. I've donated myself. Shout out to Q Butter. That's talking about Q Butter. Go ahead, Blanco. You got it.
I mean, the thing is, the reason I asked that question because when I got a homie that he's as good as I am type thing, getting old, right? But for some reason, every now and then, he pays for pussy. Like the wife. For some reason, he do that shit once every 6 months, once a year, type shit. Hey, guess me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I never paid for pussy. However, I'd be down if I have to pay a bitch for some ass, right? I'd rather go home and just go to sleep and that's it. If a bitch trying to charge me, right?
Yeah, that's that Brooklyn shit. Me too.
Yeah, between like a friends, we might joke on each. Matter of fact, I never joke with my homie about that shit because I only got 2 questions because he tells me he gonna tell, oh man, look at this bitch. Oh man, she charged me $200. When I was in Houston, I got 2 questions for him. Like, yo, what you look like?
20? Did you say $20 or 200?
200.
Oh, 200.
200. Yeah, so whatever the price might be, I just threw a number out there.
Right.
And then I asked him 2 questions. What you look like? And then, was the pussy good? That's it, bro. That's what it starts. That's what it ends. He's no less of the man. He's no more of the man, bro. Because I see, homeboy, if I tell you the kind of bros that he put, that they are on TV and everything. They'll be on your favorite TV show. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I know. But the thing is, in real life, that don't matter, bro. That doesn't matter at all, bro. But buddy, around the corner buy some ass. I'll be like, whatever. That's not hurting nobody.
Hold on, I can't agree. But Uncle Shrimmer said, shit, that money was earned. It didn't fall out of trees. Why are we trying to downplay Brett? It's not downplaying Brett, Uncle Shrimmer. What it is it's saying, like, listen, if you're supposed to be this man coach and you coach your masculinity and you coach your manhood and your modus operandi is tricking, I don't care what Blanco talking about. If your modus operandi, that's what you do all day, every day, nah, son, you ain't in the rounds of men. Nah, son, you ain't getting it like we get it. No, use a trick. And they ain't nothing cool about that shit. But if you a man and you got a mouthpiece and you know what I'm saying, women like to be around you just for the sake of you and who you are. Cause guess what? If you spending money, women like your money. They don't like you. But if women like you, they like to be around you, they like you around, they want to be where you're at, they want to be in your face, and that's a whole different story situation.
Yeah, I mean, if money was the answer, then all these guys that are having would have no issues with women. If that's the case, they would have no issues with women.
If
And
you
I'm
don't, wait, but hold on. Uncle Shrimp said, if you don't have to spend any money on women, I want to see those women. Yo, they'd be the baddest girls. Like, listen, fam, you gotta understand, women are you come on, man. You know this. Women are listen, a woman could like you because every other dude that she know be trying to spend a bag on her, and you ain't trying to spend nothing on her. You just appreciate who she is. Come on, man. Like, we know that, like, there'd be bad girls that you don't have to spend $1 on, bro.
I agree.
Come on, let's
Yeah,
That's a
I'm be
fact. Like,
tricking.
I don't understand. I don't understand why people come up with those things. Like, so just because you get the bro of the strength of your mouthpiece, now this bitch look like Leslie Jones, bro.
Right,
Like
it's
come
crazy.
on, bro.
Nah, it's crazy.
Man,
It's
women
called trick
are in
logic,
fact,
man.
and this is what I can tell, man. Listen, man, I'm about to go blue, be repeating this thing, bro. Women don't care about money like they make it seem. They just telling you down the internet, bro. Women, they fall in love with the main aura, his character, the way he moves. Women, bro, it's not like they make it seem like they just looking for the money. No, nigga. If she telling you a bunch of rules, nigga, you the dummy, nigga. She got no rules for the nigga that they want, bro. If she wants you, and you can be sleeping at your hobby couch, hunger gonna make any excuses to have you, bro. That's just how they wire, man. Like y'all need to start with this bullshit.
That's true.
But like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's even more so true in a time where women can make their own money.
Exactly. They'll spend it on you. And there's dollars.
Thank you, sir.
It's the leading wallet, not the leading man. Yeah, right. Don't lead with your wallet. We all know it's levels to this. That's a fact. That's a fact. So that's why I'm just saying. A man that lead with that, a man that's all that he does, Blanco, is different than a man that can do, but he decides to do what he wants to do. Now, I'm not talking about that dude. I'm talking about a man that he got to spend, he got to pay to play. That's what I'm talking about. He got to do it. Otherwise, he can't play. That's
but those guys that participate on that sport, man, shout out to them. I got zero. Like, I don't got nothing negative to say to the trick homie, because the way I look at it is, he's better than me. If they pay the bitch, if they pay the bitch, that's one less bitch. That's one less bitch asking me for money. And this is what I learned about women, bro. Women don't like tricks themselves. They like the money, but they throw down on those niggas, bro. I have bros sitting down on I be at the house and all that shit. They throw down on those guys, bro.
Of course.
For some, I'm telling you,
that's
all
what
of them.
saying. But most of them, of course, because again, when you get something, that's what I'm saying. Women do not, ultimately, a lot of women, they say they want that, they say they like that, but they don't like that shit. They want a man that's gonna like them for them, appreciate them for them, get to know them for them, and then that they like for them. That's what they want. But hey, yo, Are You Amused said, yeah, and she'll resent you if you stay broke. I mean, that's a different thing, being in a relationship. But we're talking about paying like you weigh just to get attention. It's a different thing. If you're in a relationship with a woman, she's adding value to you. You're adding value to her. Of course, a man's nature is to try to take care of that woman and make sure she's good and make sure she's straight. That's a woman in a relationship with you that's given to you and following what you got going on. That's a whole different story. Next level, what's up? Next level, how you doing, bro? Next level say, honestly, every dude ain't him. It have to be in you, not on you. That's a fact. I give you that. That's a fact. But I don't think. But listen, I believe that most dudes is him to at least one woman. I believe that.
There you go.
I believe most dudes are him to at least one woman. I believe that now. I believe that.
Everybody get their one chance.
I believe that because, listen, it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. I say something similar. I'm like, yo, as long as she think you him, that's all it matters.
That's all
that matters, bro.
That's all that matters.
Future is here for a lot of them hoes. Guess what? They still let that nigga roll inside of them. That's him for them. You know what I mean? That's just how it is, bro.
Yeah, I think every man. Hey, shout out to Romello. Appreciate you, bro. A genuine woman wants you all to themselves. I have had women spend money on vacation destination hotels, log cabins just to get me all by themselves. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. They'll do, man. Women, hey, especially if they know that there's other women competing for you. Man, it's crazy what women will do, bro.
Yeah, but
women are the. Let me say this, and I'm gonna go on mute because it's raining.
Yeah.
And probably I'm about to go. Yo, women are the biggest trick. If you really want to sit down and talk about this, women are the biggest trick, my guy. I read this article. They say, like, are you familiar with the catfish situations, right?
Yeah.
Men get catfished the most because us, we are the one that always, you know what I mean, putting pressure. We are the one that got to make the first move. So obviously we are the one that are going to be catfished the most, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, they made like a survey or something, a smart study. Women that got catfish and spend way more money than men.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I believe that. You know how I know? Because it's a guy. Yeah, I have plenty of women put money on my pockets, bro. Because they want to attach themselves into a nigga that they think is winning. You see what I'm saying? They want to attach themselves to some quote unquote success, right? Yep. That's how this whole spend money on you. It's a guy. They make a whole documentary. Are you familiar with the guy they made? He was on Netflix. The Tinder swindler, some shit like that.
I heard of that. I didn't see it, but I heard
Yes,
of that.
sir.
White guy.
My
Blanco
nigga.
cooking.
Yeah, they was
That
spending
man,
big bread.
my nigga, that man got millions out of this whole pussy.
Yeah.
I don't talk about thousands. I don't talk about 6 figure. He got millions.
Yeah.
Bro, he was getting one, bro. He was getting for 100,000, 80,000. Yo, that nigga was so cold that he used to use hole number 1 money to get hole number 2 money. That's some cold shit, man.
That's that. Hey, come on, Drip. Don't do that.
I'm smoking.
Come on, Drip. Come on, Drip. Nothing to do with that. Time. Hey, Miss Jill, 1991 said, I gotta go, but y'all my dudes, misguided and not. Hope y'all have a great week. Hope you have a great week too. And happy holidays. Hey, Studio Mansion, shout out to you. Said I've had people use my pictures. That's why I prefer Avatar. Shout out to Studio Mansion. Salute.
Yeah, right. Yo, bro, so this is my thing, right? When we had these conversations, people are very polarized, right? Because they'll say things like, "Oh, you gonna stay broke?" And said, "No, I'm not saying that. Be a vagabond and go outside and holler at women. That's no. Still get your money because you're an adult. You have to take care of yourself, and if you're gonna have a family, whatever. But that there's women out there that they'll generally like you for you, right? Because after the money, after the trips and the items, then what? Y'all gotta lay in bed together, right? Y'all gotta spend time together with the white noise in the background, or is that person entertained with you? So I oh no, go ahead, bro. My bad. Go ahead.
I thought you said. Joseph Moore said those were white women. Yes, they were, but best believe, listen, the women that paid for Chris Brown pictures are those white women. Then women that pay $1,000 for a picture just to sit with Chris Brown and get a funny pose are those white women.
And it was bad. And it was bad.
And some of them was bad. Exactly. $1,000 for an autographed picture. I'm just saying.
What people don't understand is that men that figured it out, that know how to put it together mentally with his dick game, that's a dangerous man right there, bro. If you match your psychology with your dick game, these hoes give it up everything, bro. These hoes give up. These hoes they give up their own mama.
Blanc Blanco. Okay. The game is to be sold, not told, brother. Jesus, let's get back to this, man. Jesus.
Not in employment, education, or training, still living at home with mom, and they're like, damn, they're 60. I mean, stuff like that. That's how you can kind of tell who's who. Whereas the guys in the black manosphere who are legitimate, you see them on camera, you see them well dressed, well groomed, as you see me right here, and they're actually making some legitimate points.
So right quick, I have a quick question. So to what you're talking about, do the men that are a part of the conclave, do they have income? Is there an income requirement? Or like, do you have to be within a certain bracket or above to be a part of this collective?
It's a
Very good question.
It's a requirement.
Say what now?
It's definitely a cum requirement.
Wow.
A cum requirement?
That's a fact.
Oh, you mean you still hung up on the gay thing? Gotcha. Oh, so yeah, that's
Wow. Well,
I don't like world class, so I'll give a point to Obsidian.
Hey, come on, let's don't do that. Hey, the LA Project said, why does he always yell while calling women's bees and hoes? I don't know. He gets excited about it. I don't know. Hey, Tattoo Mill said the bad ones are most likely the ones with the money. Yes, they are, and they like to give it to me. I love them. Thank you so much, sisters, that like to give me the money. Yeah, that did sound wild though.
Well, who calls women bees and hoes and always screaming about
She's
it?
talking about Blanco. She's talking about Blanco.
Oh.
Blanco.
Yeah.
Blanco, you're so sexist, bro.
He gets excited when he starts talking. He's like,
You're misogynistic.
a money requirement because a lot of the brothers have to have money in order to come on out to the conclave and do what we do.
Told you.
So,
I definitely agree with that. It takes money, right? Like it ain't gonna run off.
And that acts as a really good screener. It keeps out a lot of knuckleheads and stuff like that because they can't afford to go. That's another reason why we have the dark corner, Sharon, because a lot of these guys are upset because they can't go. They're broke.
That's crazy work.
It kind of keeps them out.
But are you willing to encourage those guys that may not have the most robust start financially, but they have heart? They're sincere, right? Would you be willing to encourage those guys and kind of meet them where they are, or is it just get on my level and holler at me when you get on
my level?
Well, it's a little bit of both. We do have lower price tickets for the brothers, and they can get in on the hit squad ticket price. All of this is explained on the website blackmanosphere.com and in the events section. And so we do have a lower tier price. We also have payment plans and stuff like that, but the prices do start going up after New Year's. So it's in the interest. Well, the way it works is after the conclave is over, and in September we typically go in the early part of September. So for the rest of September, for the rest of the year, basically the ticket prices are relatively low. But after the New Year, they start shooting up pretty quick. So
that makes sense because it's closer towards the event date, right?
Yeah.
But as far as the dark corners, right? Do you think that there are any sincere guys that really have the conviction, right? Of the
wait, what? I need that. Wait, what? DJ Wishdot, I need that. Wait, what? Well, what? Huh? See, there y'all go. Y'all be breaking Quavi. Come on, you can't charge that brother up like that and not come up here. Narrative.
Let me read it. Hold on. No, I stand with narratives. He's absolutely right on that.
Okay, but y'all gotta explain that. But if he put that out there, we don't know what he's talking about. Do you know what he's talking about, Fighter?
Well, all I can say is Quafi's been around for a while on YouTube, so these stories have been out there, and I can't neither confirm or deny. But I'm just gonna go with the benefit of the doubt that people got played for money because this sounds like a scam. How was this 5'3" unpleasing to the eye, awkward square gonna tell me, and he old? How you gonna school me about women, bro? When you like 60, bro, like how you gonna tell me about women?
Maybe because he was 5'3" and he was awkwardly square built. Maybe he had to have a mouthpiece to be able to talk to women and be able to finesse the women out there. You know what I mean?
Bro, everybody don't got mouthpiece though.
It's about money. Drip says money, pay off.
Come on, man.
Drip said make it rain, Trick, make it rain.
Where is he from? Where is the guy from?
I think from Philadelphia, right?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think it is.
Man.
I invited him to fight.
He from Reese. Come on, why you always trying to fight old men, man?
No, I was trying to fight. I was trying to fight him.
Why you always trying to fight young men, man?
He was talking shit.
Stop trying to fight old
So
men. Fight some young men.
he an East Coast guy. He part of the East Coast thing. Okay, listen, man. East Coast guy, they're gonna talk themselves into some pussy, bro. I'm sorry. The East Coast is different. Jersey, New York, Philadelphia, throw Connecticut in there, Boston, because you gotta be fly, you gotta know how to be able to talk to women. I'm sorry. So he probably know how to talk to bros, my nigga. Now, I don't know, because once the East Coast niggas go to the rest of the country, it becomes super easy, bro. Super easy.
Yeah, he's a slick talker. I mean, we could give him that, but
maybe he could talk to
Do I believe?
Maybe talk
Do
on.
I believe that? Do I believe that this man, Obsidian, like I said, I haven't from this little bit the few clips that I seen from him, I don't think this man got to tough himself into some pussy. I mean, I don't think he got to pay for some pussy, bro. This man, he's an outspoken guy. They usually talk themselves very well into some pussy, bro. Whatever they go.
Yeah, makes sense. It says Nerdzon said he told us to get our money up before we could become a part of the elites, quote unquote, like the Theo Wolf, who he tricked out of 30,000 and didn't mention that last night. Damn. God, dog, why you naming names? Shit. I have the footage, but I won't put it out until I have the proper content. You just put it out now. Just what you talking about? You just put it on blast. What you mean you won't put it out? You just put it out for the world to see. All 100,000 people watching.
Yeah,
these niggas
man.
be lost.
Yeah, he always has some type of backer that funds these events. It's not him. He ends up being like the face, and because he spent most of his life in a bando, man. Like he ain't got no money, man. Like
Well,
he's
he's
just
smart though. He's smart. Though.
yeah. Hey, bro,
He
you
finessing.
talk about finesse. Oh man,
Hey, he came out with a whole book called The Gospel of St. Kevin. So hey, I know he about his business.
Compensation.
It's crazy.
Yo,
Whoa,
word is
whoa,
bro.
whoa,
I ain't
whoa,
lying.
whoa.
You didn't know? When you was on the panel, you didn't catch that, Reese?
Oh yeah. I just remember now. Yeah.
His new book is The Gospel of St. Kevin.
It's white, right? Yeah, I think he did show it.
It's black and
It's
gold.
black. But I remember he showed it. Yeah, he flashed it real quick.
Yeah, The Gospel of St. Kevin is his new book.
Oh my god.
I would call that business.
Yeah, it's a business.
Why gotta be finesse?
Because it is finesse though. It's business, but it's finesse at the same time. Listen, Pam, let's don't be funny. It's finesse. It's finesse, and it is what it is. It's finesse.
It's finesse.
I mean,
you know what? I apologize. Obsidian, I'm sorry, man. Yo, get all these niggas for all their money. These dumbass niggas, yo.
Oh,
get them for all their money.
Nah, there we go. No, see, this is
That's
this is why you get in trouble. Come on, man. Nah.
The values that you guys hold and the standard that you hold. Do you think that
they tend to relegate themselves over there. Like I said, they have a lot of emotional problems, mental problems, financial problems, grooming problems, hygiene problems, lack of purpose problems. So they have problems that extend beyond the conclave. These are people that need intervention along the lines. You ever seen a movie called One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? You ever see that?
Yeah. I actually like that.
They need that level of intervention. It's medication time. It's medication time.
And of course, right, those are not they need a level of support that you can't offer, right? Which is totally understandable. But
we're not
but do you think there might be a few specks here and there in these corners on the internet that really do want to be a part of this and have the heart and the sincerity, but they're just not there financially?
We would have gotten them by now if that were true.
Okay, so you feel like you would have reached them by now, and
yeah,
like y'all would have connected.
It would have already showed up at the conclave 5 years in by now.
But what if they didn't have the finances? Is what I guess.
If they ain't got it after 5 years, they ain't gonna get it. If they ain't got it after 5 years, they ain't gonna get it.
Now that's not true though. That's crazy. Hey, what's up, Young Riaz? That's not true though. That part ain't true though. If they ain't got it after 5 years, they ain't gonna get it. Yo, it takes everybody don't pop off at the same time. That's not necessarily true that they ain't gonna get it. Sometimes.
Hey, and I gotta give Obsidian a shout out too, because after every conclave, there would be issues, and he's found like a way, from what I understand, to build off of that for the next conclave. So, for example, like what he's talking about for those who cannot be helped that show up. He would have people that would show up for the conclave, and a lot of it is IT focused, right? So you go there, you learn IT. He would have people that showed up that could not read.
Wow.
And so from that, he created like a lower tier of those who cannot be helped that even though you show up and we want to help you, we can only help you in this capacity.
Wait. So wait a minute. So they are following him because they want help with what primarily?
There's a part of the conclave that I believe that is, and this has been around for like ever since he started this. This all started as building IT skills because they wanted black men in IT so they could build up skill sets so they can make more money.
Mm-hmm.
And from there it's built off, and I think it's also at this point it's fragmented into different aspects. I don't know because I don't follow in depth like his latest conclave. I stopped watching that stuff after like probably the second or third one, but I do know it's gotten a lot bigger and he has more topics that he discussed, none of which I believe have anything to do with women.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that.
That's cool though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that.
How you be? I'll be confused in a non-confused way. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I do.
She said, but I thought
agree.
it was rigorous.
Just crazy.
She said, I thought it was rigorous screening though. But yeah, he's talking about in the beginning. In the beginning, they was trying to get whoever they could get in there to get it started. Probably.
Correct.
Hey, go
so
ahead.
I don't know what it is now. Like I'm not even going. Yeah, I'll keep it real. I don't know.
Hey, go ahead, Blanco. You got it.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello? Yeah. Yo, I do agree that at some point you kind of mold whatever these people's trying to do over here. I think that age is like around 27, bro. I'm sorry. If you are a socially awkward nigga, right? At 17, 25, 30, it's a wrap for you, fam.
Nah, I think they were talking about finances, Blanco.
That's not true though.
Yeah, but they were talking about finances.
That is true too. That is true. But look, if you were a bum on your 20s and 30s, most likely you're gonna die a bum. I'm sorry. Most people die.
Bro. Why do you say stuff like
this is actually proven. You can actually Google this. Most people die. Most people die in the social economy that they're born in. Most people. You can Google it, homie.
Okay, listen. That's not the point. Listen, hold on. You're missing something. You're missing something real important, right? Yo, the truth of the matter is most men that become successful do not come successful until after they're 45, almost 50 years old. Most of the people who become multi-millionaires, they are at least 45, 50 years old before they become multi-millionaires. So that's where the discrepancy is. So it's not the truth that in America, if you are a loser when you're 20s and early 30s and teens, that you're going to be a loser as a grown man. That's not necessarily true. And we got to be careful with that. That's not necessarily true, bro.
Those are the exception. I'm telling you, this is stuff that have been reading on articles, bro. I'm not telling you something that I made up. I'm telling you something that I read. Most people die in the social economy that are born into. The majority. You talk about a few exceptional people that made it, bro.
All I'm talking about is right. So of the exceptional people that made it, right? Because that's what I'm focused on. Of the exceptional people that made it, hold on real quick. Of the exceptional people that made it, most of them were older when they made it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not focused on that because you're right. In essence, you know what I'm saying? If you have 100 people, most of those people are going to die dead. They are going to die or die dead broke, right? So most of those people are. However, what I'm saying is out of the group of exceptional people that make it, most of them don't get on until they're older.
Family, I'm specifically talking about people in general. I'm talking about people in general in America. It's 350 people. I'm talking about people. I'm not talking about the people. I'm talking about people in general. Most people, bro. I don't know why you get to the trying to break it down to little numbers, bro. Come on, fam.
Because that's not what I do over here. That's why. I don't talk about the losers over here. I talk about the winners over here. I talk about how to get in the winner's circle over here. I don't focus on people that's losing and why they losing and stuff like that. I try to have a bigger scope. That's why. And I don't like when people try to give my audience doom and gloom and give them the worst case scenarios when I know that there's a better way. And I understand that as a man, you could absolutely change your stars in America if you study, if you get around positive people and you change your mindset. You absolutely could be a winner. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. Hey, shout out to Romelo 747. Thank you for the $5. Hey, most business owners are C+ students and comes from nothing. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I know for a fact.
So I want to ask the fellas on the panel a question. What do you think is easier to change? Your social skills or your status financially?
Status.
Is
Status.
Would you say, Izzy?
Yes.
I would
What'd
say
you say?
status.
Your social skills and status. When you say status, what do you mean by status?
Yeah, like what's easier, like to make more, to put you in a different bracket, or is it easier to, to
be more communication, like have better communication skills?
Compared to that, to not being socially inept. So which one is more difficult?
That's a great question, man. To be honest,
it's easier to go a step up on the ladder than it is to like do on the spot swag adjustment. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing that takes time and practice, and you know what I mean. You got to find out what works for you. You can go hard. You can work hard for a month and be on your feet.
And say, okay, gotcha.
If you down completely, you can work hard for a month and be on your feet.
But this is the thing I'm thinking, right? And y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's one and the same. That is a very dope question, right? But sometimes it's one and the same, right? Because sometimes you have to have a certain level of social skills in order to get a certain level of money, right? Because a lot of times it's the interaction of people that gets you the level of money that you get. So, that's why I thought it was a very profound question. That's why I was really taking my time.
That's a fact.
It's I think that's become less true in the internet age. Okay. You can make a lot of money and nobody see your face ever.
That's also a fact.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I think the social piece and I think this is the discrepancy that I see in this in the manosphere, red pill, all that stuff in regards to these conversations. There are certain lessons that if you're just learning in your 30s, you kind of cooked, bro. Like you're cooked. A lot of these folks are getting epiphanies about certain things in their 30s.
Give me some examples. Give me some examples. I think that'd be helpful. Give us some examples of not the people, but the lessons that you're saying that if you're just learning them now that you're cooked.
Get like categories.
Yeah. No, just
like categories.
No. Examples. Specific examples. Because I think that'll be a little bit more helpful if you don't mind.
The immediate thing that pops in my head is the nature of women.
Okay.
Like if you're learning that in your 30s, I think you're extremely disadvantaged. Also picking up on social cues and conversations where you ever hear, I've heard people who will say all the right things, but on these panels, right? They'll say all the right things that make sense. They're true and all of that, but they're so socially awkward that it really doesn't even matter if what they're saying is true or not. And those are the guys that typically say things like, that wild statement that person said about women is crazy, but is it true? And it's like, when you start talking about relationships and stuff like that, what's true and what's not true is not as important as people think it is on it. Like as far as because they try to make it seem like relationships are on some academic type of stuff, and that's not relationships. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's as specific enough for you, but that's what I mean.
That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I got it clearer. Anybody else want to say anything before I go back to the video? That's good stuff, though.
Drip, what you think, Drip? Was it easier to move up on the economical ladder or improve your social skills?
Drip might have walked away from the.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, let's get to it. That's a good question, though. What you think? What you think? Answer your own question, bro.
Now, I think as far as because for your improved social skills, you have to somewhat change who you are, your persona a little bit. You have to edify that, and I think that's a little bit more difficult. I think like money management skills and things like that. you could really change that because people don't realize that there's an art to money, or you have to learn money. There's a skill to that. And yeah, so I think many people are not aware that they just think, oh, I just got to get a better job, make more money. But it's more complex than that.
You know what? But on another side of that, right? It takes the skills that it takes to get money and maintain money is sometimes the same skills that it takes to be a better person, right? And I say this all the time because the people that I know that become multimillionaires, I don't know anybody that was born a multimillionaire, right? I don't know anybody whose parents had it, but I know a few guys who worked hard and then they made the money themselves, right? They earned the money themselves. What I've noticed with those dudes is they became better people on the way to get into the money, because in order for them to be able to get the money and keep the money, they had to read books, they had to attend seminars, they had to hang out with people who was already where they wanted to be. And so they had to grow essentially as a person. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's why I kind of have reservations with it.
You have to change like the quality of your life pretty much.
Yep. And in order for you to grow, you got to be attractive. And what that means is not necessarily that you're handsome or beautiful. It means that you are attracting good things to your life. You're attracting a good quality of things to your life.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah, narratives hit it right on the head too. Sometimes a lot of times it would just be simple alteration of your appearance or alteration of your speech. I remember telling one of these sassy lispy niggas in the space that, yo, if you just get a speech therapist and fix your lisp, I'm pretty sure you'll have like a better result with women. And they thought I attacked them. I'm just like, no, like, I don't know why you think it's crazy that chicks would have an aversion to a dude with a lisp when you could easily fix that. Like, and that kind of speaks to what a lot of this self-improvement thing there. At some point, I don't know when this happened, but self-improvement got looked down upon.
Yeah, that's weird. That's the weirdest thing. Why do you think that is though?
I don't know. The only thing I can guess, my only opinion, and I have no proof of this, is that people who did improve themselves came back and said, yo, I tried to improve myself and it didn't work, which gave those losers more ammo to be like, why do I need to improve? This guy improved and it didn't work for them.
Bro, the speech in itself is correct. That's like a paradox. Wait, you don't want to improve yourself? You don't want to be better? Like that's wild to me.
Hey, listen, what most people don't talk about is the fear. People fear being successful because it's outside their comfort zone. A lot of people don't fear failure. A lot of people fear success. And think about it. A lot of our environments do not, especially people that look like us, do not make it comfortable to be successful. First of all, you're going to be alienated a lot of times. Second of all, you might be a target or you might be looked at as food. You know what I'm saying? Third of all, like, you know what I'm saying, the people that you're around are going to be looking at you to take care of them and to help them out. And sometimes you're going to be able to, and sometimes you're not going to be able to. So you got to think about all these subconscious programs that's running through our head. And that's why I try to tell people it is detrimental to be hating on somebody in somebody else's pockets, especially if you want to be successful, because what you're not realizing is subconsciously you're playing scenarios in your own mind that's going to work against you later when you're trying to get successful, when you're trying to get money, when you're trying to come up. Those things are going to be in the back of your mind. All those negative things that you said about somebody else, all those traps that you try to play for someone else, all those things that you tried to do to somebody else, all that shit is going to play back in your mind that someone's going to do it to you. And it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's just how that stuff goes, man.
That's how it goes, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying that's why it's so detrimental to be hating on people's pockets, to be trying to be on people's pockets, to try to hold people down because their pockets is some wild shit. It's your discipline. You have to not spend above your means when you make it to each level threshold. That's that too, but that takes internal work though, to be honest with you. Only thing I did not like about what Obsidian did last night, he acted as if he was a Enigma that had always been up in the world. He did not become what he called elite until he started to hang out with Kevin Samuels. Cool. That's what's up, though. At least he changed. Let's get to it.
Oh, okay, understood. Thank you. Do we have any money, Freezy?
There was a
Look at how shady Just J is.
My apologies, Reese. We need to get to the.
Look how just shady Just J be.
Hold on 1 second.
Just say like, let's move on.
I'm a dude that's from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood. I grew up in the hood.
Do it once a week. Some brothers only do it every other week. Some brothers do it every day. I switch up between business and business casual. You can do either at the conclave. That's fine, but it has to be one or the other the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
It's a house?
No rip dungarees, no drip, no tennis shoes, no Air Jordans, no hat to the back, no hoodies, none of that crap. None of that. No big old t-shirts and all the rest of it. We don't want any of that crap. You got to have business or business casual. Hard by
crap. Yo, Freezy got a hoodie on right there. Shout out to my man Freezy. Freezy got a hoodie on right there. Listen, now this is the thing I don't like, right? I don't like anybody like I could do this all day every day. I could wear button-ups all day every day. It's not a problem. It's not hard for me. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of them. I could wear ties all day every day. I could wear a suit all day every day. But yo, if I don't want to wear a suit, I don't have to wear no damn suit. If I want to put on a hoodie because it's comfortable and because I like a damn hoodie, that's what I'm gonna put on. This whole thing, I don't like this whole thing, this whole old antiquated way of thinking that you gotta dress a certain type of way. Like, nah, don't be telling me what to do. Then you become my boss. When you tell me what to wear and I gotta wear this and I gotta wear that and I can't do this and I can't do that, then you become my boss. But I don't have a boss. That's why I wear what I want to wear. What say y'all on that, man?
I think it depends on the person that you I think it depends on who you are. Because even I would make an exception for you because you've been through those aspects of life of dressing up and doing the business and all that stuff. Whereas I don't think a lot of them folks have, bro. And so it's almost like a working from the ground up. And I think that dress code that he has, I mean, he has it for a reason, and it's his event. He's entitled to do it, but I think that's why he does it as like a build from the ground up. And he's because he's peddling KS, right? So KS was very image driven, and so he's trying to feed into that image.
That makes sense. Hey, shout out to my guy Romello 747. Peace to the gods. I have a dinner date with my nieces. That's beautiful, brother. It's Uncle turn to show out. Show out, Uncle. Thank you very much for showing love and support to us. We appreciate you, Romello 747. Be safe out there and enjoy those young ladies. Show those young ladies, your nieces, a great time, man. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you, family. Y'all be like Romello 747 and support the show, support the scene. Now, I mean, man, I got 400 suits. Damn, that's about 390 more than I have. I can put them on or dress like a dope boy. I'm gonna be me. Shout out to you. That's a lot more than I have. Shout out to you. Damn, you got 400.
I ain't got no more than 5 suits, man. I'm not a big suit person either, but I dress for the occasion. That's it.
Man, I got one.
Shout out to that.
So, and most of the money I made, I didn't have to wear a suit to do it. So,
no doubt. Living humbly said, right? Is how many suits you got, Fighter? You got a suit?
Might have stepped off.
He might have stepped out. All right, let's get back. We about to shut down shortly, man. Probably about like 8 minutes, y'all. We're gonna step off in about 8 minutes. I appreciate y'all.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I have no swag whatsoever. I don't have any fly clothes. All I got is ball shorts.
Well, I mean, that's your thing though. You missed the in shape. You know what I'm saying? So it's
universal though. Like no matter what's in at the time or what's going on, ball shorts is like everywhere all the time. Universal.
I'm not gonna go that far. But
you can't go to no job. You can't go to no parole.
You can't put no big money in ball shorts neither because it's gonna fall out and you're gonna lose it. So
that's why you wear 2 pairs.
Thank you, Narrative. Say great show. I appreciate you, bro.
Brooklyn niggas don't know that. Yes,
we do, but we don't wear shorts like that. We do, but
man. And as Narrative said, the suit don't make the man. So
and make the suit.
That's a fact.
You 5'3" and got a suit on, that's not gonna help you.
Exactly.
Blanco, go ahead. What are you saying?
Man, I don't know about that, bro. That's another one that I disagree with what people be saying on the internet, man. Most people ain't that tall to begin with, bro. Most people falls in the 5'8", maybe to 5'10". That's literally the majority of the country, bro.
I'll give you that.
To tall people is literally the super minority, fam. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like I'm only 6 feet. I consider myself an average height. I don't even think I'm that spectacular. You know what I mean? So people gonna find in that 5. If you're a man like a 5'8" range to like 5'11", maybe 5'10", it ain't that much different from a 5'10" nigga to a 6 foot tall nigga. I'm 6 foot. My nephew is already 5'10", and he like right there eye to eye with me. It's literally 2 inches different, bro.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah.
And girls don't care about height. Do you honestly believe that women can tell the difference between a 5'10" nigga and a 6 foot tall nigga, bro?
Nah, not 5'10" and 6 foot.
But they be trying to play you
6
like
foot look the same. Exactly.
Yeah, but the problem is when you 6'1", like when you 6 foot or 6'1", women be trying to play you like you kind of short sometimes. Like they be like, "Oh, I didn't realize you was that tall." Like, don't take my height away from me. Like I don't know. For me, that's how women do it. It's like I didn't know you was that tall.
Yeah, you must be meeting women on dating app or something. Like what you mean? I didn't know you was that tall. What that means? What would you say then?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Listen, because you be sitting down now.
They see you driving all the time.
They see you driving or see you sitting down. They see you sitting down, you know what I'm saying, in a restaurant, whatever the case may be, and they might say something to you or whatever, and they be like, "Hey, how tall are you?" You know what I'm saying? Women ask that. Women have to ask me that. I'm like, I'm 6'1".
People in general say that, yo. I have
and they be like, "No,
car.
you're not." And they be like, "No, you're not." And then I stand up like, "Oh man, I didn't know you was that tall."
Yeah.
You know. So that's, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
I know a bunch of short ass niggas, bro, that get whatever women they like, bro. I know these kind of guys. Hi, that 6 foot tall, 6 inches, and the 6 figure. Man, these hoes be lying, bro.
That's just some internet stuff, bro.
Yeah, that's a dream, bro. And that's the part that kills me, fellas. You don't have to worry about, bro. You just gotta look at their life. Their life tell you everything you need to know, man. Their baby daddy be like 5'8". Their baby daddy probably haven't seen 100,000 never, nigga. This nigga probably don't touch only 56, whatever the minimum salary is. I don't know, right? And definitely, they balding with bad hairlines. Like yo, this is just internet stuff, bro. Most people outside, they don't care about none of this stuff. The only hoes that say this, my nigga, is a bunch of fat hoes, my nigga. A bunch of fat, ugly hoes that don't even count anyway.
That's not always true. That's funny, hilarious. But
I think most women would prefer, depending upon how tall they are. If you're like 3 feet taller than her, I think she's going. For the most part. You know what's
wild, yo? A lot of chicks that are short like taller people.
Yeah, they like taller dudes. Yeah.
Pretty soon, I prefer a woman that looks like Maya with Megan Thee Stallion body and Oprah's money.
Where you found that at?
There you go.
Where you found that at?
She ain't on Earth.
That's the point. Everybody gonna have this preference. Everybody gonna have this quote unquote preference that are like unrealistic, man. Like their life dictate everything you need to know about them, bro. Like that's why, like, bro, I don't listen to women, bro. Like they don't even know what they like. I promise you, every woman, yo, and you know how I know? You don't have to take my word, fam. Just watch a couple of clips of that Kendra G show.
Oh man.
So she always saying, "Oh, he got to make 150, 200. He got to be a tall brother, chocolate." Does your baby daddy look like that? No.
Hold on, Jasmine. What you about? And now I'm not a Virgo though. My son's mother. I'm a Pisces. But what you about? You because I'm Pisces? because I'm a
Hey,
Pisces.
and shout out to Living
Oh,
Humbly.
yeah.
I do got to make that correction. If I said 3 feet, I was off. I meant 3 inches. 3 inches taller.
Hey,
don't think it's
what's
me.
Go ahead, Reese. What's your last words, good brother? What's your last words?
Are you about to shut the show down?
Yeah, in about 2 minutes, man. I appreciate y'all being up here. I've been up here like 6.5
man, you know I
hours.
always
Yeah, no, you did your thing. I'm gonna drop, man.
loitering,
Hey,
hanging
shout
out.
out to your ears.
Appreciate you, Free Zone Lou. Go ahead. What'd you say, Reese?
No, I'm just loitering and hanging out like I always do, having fun.
Hey, man, you're more than welcome. I appreciate you coming up and kicking it, man. Blanco,
Yes,
what's
sir.
your last words, good brother?
Yeah, fellas, man. Listen, man. You should be getting to the money anyway. You shouldn't need no bitch to quote unquote inspire you to get money. That's weird. Actually, that's kind of like a loosey formula. If you ask me, you need a bitch fucking to just impress with your money. You're supposed to get money because you want the finest thing in life anyway. A woman's supposed to be a byproduct of whatever you got going on already. Yes, don't let these out of shape queens tell you what you're worth, King. Okay? Go get your bread. Matter of fact, stop messing with big fat girls. Stop messing with ugly women, because if you make a kid with her, your kid might look like her. You already look like a man. You want your kids to look like the mom a little bit. You know what I mean? The mom's supposed to be the sexy, the good looking one. All right? Don't let this, if you get with a fat girl or an ugly woman, she got to pay all the bills in Angora. She got to pay 90% of the bills. That's her price.
Peace. I appreciate you coming through. Hey, Renee and Is Love said, Izzy, I'm a Pisces and have a Pisces son. I don't want him to be nothing like you. Hey, listen, Renee, you don't have to worry at all. He would not be nothing like me. It's very hard to be this great. I mean, he could only wish and hope. It's very hard to be this great, so you have nothing to worry about. You got nothing to worry about. It is extremely difficult to be this great, to wrap all this awesomeness in one individual. It is almost impossible. So you don't have no worries of your son even coming close to being like me. Yo, shout out to Studio Monster. Man, yeah, for real. A felt woman definitely took his parking spot. What? Oh, Lord. A fat woman took his spot. Yo, shout out to Sharon Bracey, to James Kills, to Trelonius, to Derek. Appreciate you. Shout out to Avixa Forever. Came so close. I appreciate you, sis. You came so close to being sponsored show. Thank you very much, Avixa Forever. Shout out to my guy, Romelo 747. To not know the truth, to be streaming. Appreciate you, family. To Chanel's Reality, thank you so much. To Von Bryan, appreciate you, fam. Willing to win, appreciate you, fam. The MNF and Truth, appreciate you. Free Zone Lou, appreciate you. Trelonius, thank you so much. And Dan George, I appreciate you. Let me make sure I got everybody from earlier too. Thank y'all so much for supporting the show and supporting the stream. I appreciate y'all being patient with us through the technical difficulties. Thank you to TBE Trucking. Thank you to Fighter Complex. Thank you to Cajun Darkfire. Thank you to Bridget M. Appreciate you. Thank you to Willing to Win. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you, Chanel's Reality. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. Narratives, dialogues, and chats so random. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting the show, helping us keep our show going. I really appreciate Robert Watkins. Thank you, fam. Robert W. Thank you, fam. Hey, and thank you to RLM. I appreciate you too, RLM. Thank you. Thank y'all so much, man. Listen, we're not gonna do a part. This is the part 2. We're not gonna do part 2. I'm good. I gotta go get something to eat. Peace, love, and abundance to you. I gotta go get something to eat. I'm about to starve. Listen, at the end of the day, this is the thing, right? Shout out to Freezy. Make sure y'all check out No Captivity with Freezy. Shout out to him. Appreciate you, my brother. You had a dope show yesterday. If y'all want to see the rest of the show, it's gonna be on No Captivity with Freezy. I got it in the top of the description bar in the link. So you can check my Hey Winchon. Listen. I know we're great. I am great. I'm trying to tell you, I'm great. I just am great. And you're right. Pisces men are great. You're right. And I'm one of them. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, thank y'all so much for coming and kicking with me. I appreciate it. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. It means the world with me, man. Y'all check us out. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about us. We out of here. Peace.
It's your mans, it's a bands, you know how we do. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Dope discussion, deserve dope donation. Spread love through compensation. Cheese fed up the dough. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.